That's fine.
Okay, we're streaming. We're just waiting for Joe to get on the thing so I can invite him to do the thing so he could do the thing.
Play the feud. I'll mute the stream. Oh, God.
How's it going, Bunny and Wraithbow and Phoenix and Tiny Inch?
Hey, how long has
everybody?
Halson been in the camp?
And
A
Gehedrius.
while.
It's been a long time.
I've may have never said hello to him in camp.
Oh.
Whoops.
You're in Act 3 and it's my fault? Whew, you're blazing ahead. I stopped playing my single-player campaign and I'm like early Act 2. And there's a chance that we can approach Act 2 today because I don't know how much more stuff is in the Deep Dark here.
I'm sure we'll find things.
Oh, there's always things, but it's a matter of we're not going to search every nook and cranny.
Or are we?
But nooks and crannies are fun.
Yeah. So, Joe's doing a level because he wasn't here last time and he got the level.
Yep.
I got my level. I'm 1 level of Wizard, and using the powers of Wizard, I now can Lightning Bolt. I can also Haste, and also I have Long Strider, which I've cast on everybody, so everyone's got improved movement speed for free because it's a ritual spell. It's delicious.
That is wonderful.
How's it going, Viscera?
I have a lump of myconid flesh, and I thought that it was going to be a component, but it's not, and I'm concerned.
Okay, level done.
Yeah, I didn't know how complicated or not complicated it was going to be because I didn't know what you had planned. It could have just been level up, get stat, go, but I didn't want to presume. You could have been like, I want to start getting levels in Fighter now. I don't know.
Also, I have a new helmet, it seems.
Yes, I gave that to you not only because it was pretty good, but also it looked cool. So
it does look pretty cool.
Oh, I suppose one other thing that Joe should probably be aware of, I may have a crazy wizard in an amulet stuck to me now.
Oh yeah. He does have like a crazy monk.
Yeah, that's true. I guess he is monk, not wizard.
Yeah. Yes, I am a holy wizard lizard. I agree with that. I level dipped into wizard. Now I want to level dip into fighter. No, I was saying Joe had to do his level up, and if he wanted to level dip into fighter or something, he could. I am just a cleric wizard. At the end of the day, I believe I'm going to, because the level cap in this game is 12. My current plan is cleric 8, wizard 4. If only to make sure that I get the maximum amount of feats. And I transferred the feat that I had, Smell Sniper, which allowed me to get Shocking Grasp. Since Wizard allows me to just get Shocking Grasp, I changed that feat to Warcaster. So I have improvement on my concentration checks, and I can cast Shocking Grasp as a reaction, which is lovely.
Lovely.
Okay. So I'm gonna... why is it just that? Okay.
Gadrius, I have 2 now, which is concerning. I have Sentient Necklace and Sentient Book.
Yeah, well, that's why we gave it to James, because James has sentient items.
Yeah. Also, I'm not used to having fewer spell slots than you, Lee. What happened?
I don't know. What happened?
I don't know. The entirety of the last 2 times that we've played, I've always been. Everybody's like, "We're taking a long rest after this." I'm like, I still have every spell slot. What is happening?
Do you want to end the day? No.
No.
Sorry.
We feel pretty good right now.
Also, Bun, what do you mean? What happened to the egg?
He still got it.
I am best mama.
Okay, so can we try?
Where are all of you folks?
I just left camp and then we're...
Yeah.
Okay, which...
The far right button next to enter turn-based mode, there's a camp button. Click that.
Yeah.
Leave camp.
And I did bad things with the egg? No! Why would I do bad things with the egg?
You have a record.
I'm not with the egg! What do you mean I have a record?
You know.
You know what you did.
I disagree.
Okay. Well, there's some area over here that I don't think has been properly explored, so I'm just gonna kind of wander myself over here, see if there's anything. It looks like a giant dead end, though.
Joe, we were
horror.
continuing to
Huh.
explore the Underdark, and we went through. There was like a whole Myconid colony, and we went through that, and we're like on that side now. We're near some mushroom people, and we were fighting hook
Under
horrors.
your feet juts upwards.
Yes, I can still see
forming
their
a
corpses.
perfectly
So
engraved
see, Lee failed a
tombstone
check
with
of
a
some
small
sort. I'm
epitaph.
coming.
Well, I'm
Survival
at a
check.
tombstone, so I have a
Memory of
feeling I
Nana,
might be able
a
to
shining
dig up
light in
somebody.
this
can you
dark
ping it?
world.
Because I can come
And
over
you
there. I
found
have
gaze
survival.
upon the lake you
Oh,
loved
too
to
late.
play in. You realize it was made
I
with
failed.
stone shape.
Hold on, I got a friend that can
Powerful
help with
spell
this.
to waste on a grave.
Someone used stone shape to cast this stuff. Yeah, and I just have an option: dig up grave.
Survival failed.
I will put a bundle of stuff next to the gravestone.
Yeah, that was a
The
very
wind
specific
softly
action.
rustles the flower petals. Somehow, the grave feels whole again.
Yeah.
Yeah, did it.
I gave him some stuff. I made him look nice.
I see a lot of glowing petals. Is that more? Oh, my
We
survival
all-
failed too.
We all failed this check.
Phoenix, thank you for the 100 bits. Joe missed out on some more great wild magic moments with James. He does do a lot of wild magic shenanigans.
Oh, that's true. I turned
Oh.
us all into dogs and cats for a couple turns.
Right in front of
Oh?
the lava elemental. It was
Yeah.
terrifying because it also turned our HPs into 2 and 3 and 5 respectively.
Yeah, but it was just polymorph stuff. We would have popped back if we got hit.
So he says, I don't trust that wild magic.
And when I say I turned all of us into dogs and cats, I also turned Scratch into a dog, which that was fun.
Which did nothing.
I mean, it changed how he looked. He was black and white. It was great.
Wait, is that down there? Is that the place where we stole the boat and killed all the slavers?
Oh yeah,
Oh, so we're not that far away from where we were.
Actually,
No.
Can we,
yeah. We kind of went in a bit of a circle.
Can we kind of go in this direction? I didn't.
For I guess Joe, if you haven't watched the video at all, then we also talked to a bunch of sentient mushrooms.
You told me about the Myconids, yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't had the chance to watch the videos.
No, this is where we were before. Okay. This is nothing new.
Can you craft magic items? I don't believe so.
I don't think so.
All right, let's see.
Alright,
Is there anywhere?
I don't think there's anything else here.
We did the arcane
went
tower last
there.
time.
Went there.
It looks like there might be a chunk north of the Selunite outpost still.
Yeah, I think.
Oh,
it
from
probably-
way back when, from when there was a troll, minotaur outside the gate, and he got blasted. I managed to get that gate open, but we never actually explored over there. But I think that's all that's left of the Underdark.
Okay, so then let's go to the outpost and then travel north and then see what we find. And then if we're done with that, then it might be ready for Act 2.
I will say it looks like that kind of leads back toward the Myconid colony, so there
Yeah.
might also be something we can find from that direction, but we'll see.
Okay.
That's true. If I'm turning someone into a potted plant, I would also need to turn someone into a whale.
Oh, there's an ancient journal here.
Staff of the Moon Maiden. Hello.
Oh, go on.
It didn't actually look like it was that fancy.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, there's a rocky crevasse.
Oh, it's another one of those, Joe's tiny.
Chance I'll fit in
Joe
there.
can go in there.
Yep, once I get to you.
Is Joe tiny?
Yeah, he's a dwarf.
That's...
He is a dwarf
I
and
am-
he fits into holes. Fitty
I do.
hole.
I do fit into holes. I will go and use my smallness attribute.
Well, it is right there.
Oh, there's a crushed body over here.
That's promising.
Well, that's promising.
Man,
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
No,
yeah,
I do not fit.
Even,
I
It's
didn't
nice.
think you could.
even the dwarf is too big.
they're like full full on just Wicked Witch of the East over here.
I'll get you, my pretty.
Yeah, there's just those are just legs.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
there's a Minotaur up here.
There is a Minotaur, and
Ooh.
he's just chilling. He didn't see us. He's there.
I mean,
right
he might have seen this, but he's not necessarily a bad guy.
Yeah.
Well, okay, then let me
Just
have
like the
a
lava elemental.
let me go have a nice conversation with him.
This
Or we
staff
can-
of the Moon Maiden
or we
has a
can
fancy
talk about our
name,
trouble.
but it's just a quarterstaff. There's nothing fancy about it.
There was no conversation he wanted to have. I went forward to have a fun conversation with him, and he said nay.
There's like a shiny sword in the stone over here. But hold on, I'll come deal with the Minotaur first.
Are we convinced that they might have good items? Because I see a chasm, and I'm me.
Oh, there are multiple Minotaurs.
Yes.
I don't know what the plural Minotaur is, but
Because I could just send this guy to oblivion.
I don't
It would be
remember.
easy.
yeah, but I can also do sneak attack things.
Yeah, but why sneak attack something if I can send him to the afterlife immediately? Although that's a bit of a distance. I don't know if I can. I don't think that's 3 meters. So I might not be able to shock him off.
So
You know what? I'll
there's
find out.
there's a whole thing in this area with some Inquisitor dude who seemed like he just kind of got everyone murdered down here. You guys are in the middle of the thing.
Yeah,
I did not
there's
mean to do that.
a fight
Okay.
with Minotaurs.
Yeah, if you're fighting that one, I will threaten the other one.
That did a lot of damage, are they? They're vulnerable to bludgeoning damage.
Well, that's unfortunate for them.
Yeah.
I can't quite get close enough to this one. That's as close as I can get with a jump. Eh.
Oh,
Woo!
Well,
huh?
Also, you have charm. I made you charming.
Yeah, I noticed that. What does that do?
I mean,
Oh,
read
that's
it.
a. Okay, how often can I use it?
Once per short rest, I think.
Sure.
I just figured it's something that, well, I mean, he saved against it.
Also, I am very low on hit points. Was I this low before?
no,
I
he
think,
did a ton of damage
Yeah, I
to
was
you.
gonna say, I think he just started smoking you.
When he charged you, yeah, he did 45 damage.
Minotaurs, man.
Are you gonna be knocking him back?
Yes, so do you want me to wait?
Then, yeah, let me get in there and take
There.
a couple
I was
swings.
gonna say, I'll even get to, like, the other side of him.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
In fact, I can knock him closer to you if your movement's an issue.
I mean, it's not an issue, but
We got Longstrider. Movement shouldn't be an issue.
There, he's there now. How's it going, Skull Nana? How's it going, Mr. Bearman? Hi and bye. Can you do 11 damage?
No, I already did my attack this round.
Oh.
Because I attacked from out of initiative order.
Ah, gotcha.
Popper's on his way, though! Yeehaw!
Oh, don't get so close, puppers. I'm scared.
He's got
I think he
11 hit
missed
points.
that
I don't
time.
think it's worth the charm. Good job.
bad.
Good amount of gold.
Let's have a look.
Did the other one already get looted? Yep.
Yeah, it had it did have a magical amulet. Grants resistance to slashing damage, but vulnerability to bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
That was what was causing it.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Does anyone want that?
No, because my amulet is really good.
I will
Yeah.
say I saw something interesting over here, though.
Over there.
Yep. There's like a magical sword. Says Phalar Alube?
there's a whole thing over here. Oh,
Like, I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna touch it.
coming.
Oh, that sounds safe.
Hold on.
Slender drow blade.
Actually, let me. Before I even look at your cutscene, let me get close enough to give you some guidance, just in case.
I do have some check options. I have a paladin option.
Okay.
I-
You are guided.
I can use my strength to try to pull the sword, or I have a paladin religion check to consider what the appropriate ritual might be. I feel like that's better.
That's the correct choice.
Oh, I have advantage because I'm a paladin.
And you
and
are guided.
my intelligence is low, but I'm trained, so it'll be fine.
What does
Oh,
key restoration?
Jesus.
What does key restoration for my amulet do? It makes me be better at monk things. It's a
This
good
blade
thing I'm
was
a
warrior's
monk.
sacrifice to Ila Stray.
Look, you can be. You can respect
Blood
in the
can
monk.
No.
only be honored
Blood
with
can be
blood.
honored with blood.
Blood for the blood goddess.
I still have, so I could shed some blood, or I have a paladin charisma option. Let your embodied oath pour through you. Grip the sword. Prove your worth.
I always like the class options because, you know, you don't see them.
I like the class options, but he also succeeded the role and knew what to do, and he's choosing not to.
It feels like you're warring with 10 people for the blade. But with another hard yank, the weapon slips free. From
I am the king now.
I was just gonna, and just like that, Scott's the king of England. Weird.
Oh, dang.
That looks like a pretty sweet blade.
Well, what do we got
Let's
here?
take a look.
Uh,
It's a long sword.
Falar
this-
Louvre. It improves performance.
got this amulet here in the Underdark. It was around the lava elemental. I don't remember exactly where. It's in the video.
It gives you a short rest action to do melody, bursting into maddening shrieks or bolstering song. It's a singing sword, essentially, is what you found.
Ah, that's a really good bard weapon.
Yeah.
Lord Mag, a new run? No, this is the same run.
Yeah, same run. Basic.
Don't they have a blade singing wizard in this? Unfortunately, blade singing is not in the base game, but there are mods for this game where people have added blade singing wizard. I'll say you busted some spores.
Yeah, I did not know that was a thing.
I failed a nature check right here.
How's
it these nightlights?
Maybe.
Oh, if I succeed in the nature check, I can
You can dig a hole. Dig a diggy hole.
I can get a nightlight frond from those.
The diggy hole is the dwarf thing.
Yeah.
Let me have my thing.
So there's an up path over here that we haven't done.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything else down there.
This path connects to a path that goes up, so they might connect. Yeah, because if we take a right up here, this path just goes up.
Yeah, and that's where I am.
Oh,
what have
Very,
you
very
done?
trapped.
I heard a trap and then a lot of angry. Where was the trap? Further up?
Yes, further up.
Okay, coming. I'm on my way.
Winter is coming. It needs to be here.
I see a blast trap.
There were two.
Were.
Yeah, where is the key word? There's still one.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think he set one off with his face.
If you don't find them with your perception checks, you find them with your hit points.
That is true.
Well, it has been disarmed.
All right. Well, there's a hole up there. Although careful, the rope netting is now slightly burnt for some reason.
Up here is a place called the storehouse.
Something is roaring angrily.
That's probably
What
fine.
have
right?
you done?
I'm gonna wait right here, just in case.
This is fine. Hold
This
on.
might be the back entrance to a thing.
Just move some of these boxes out of the way so we can kind of squirrel our way in here. Alright.
Squirrel!
Oh, this rustic chest is locked.
Yeah. Zentarum!
Oh.
There's
Well, let's start with this
locked
chest.
over here.
There's some thieves' tools that I can send to Joe.
Inside the chest is a bunch of common weapons.
Camp.
Alright then. I found a bunch of torches. I found some booze.
Which I'm tossing in Scott's bag.
Some more fancy potions. Some alchemy supplies, some jewelry. Nope, do not pick up the tongs. I don't want the tongs.
Are you speaking in tongs?
I was speaking about tongs. More booze. If we didn't already have that dwarven thing. Oh, there's another unlocked chest right here.
Alright, be right there.
Oh, you got XP for something. Oh, more thieves' tools to send to Joe. You know, I'm starting to think that this storehouse wasn't for people who are on the up and up.
That's
Arrows.
arrows.
And I see another heavy chest that's locked over here, and a rustic chest that's locked over here. Okay, there are things.
Also, I like how you said you're starting to think, despite the fact that we came in here and the first thing that was said was, "This was a Zentarum warehouse."
It was a joke. That was the
Okay, just making sure.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I found drow poison.
Ooh.
Oh,
there's an
Let's
elevator.
disarm this.
Oh! I know where we are.
Oh, is this leading back into the Zentarum hangout?
Oh
The
yeah,
Zentarum
this is
cave?
the elevator. Yeah, because we
Ah.
knew. Yeah, we had found that secret cave in the back of the Zentarum hideout that had an elevator, and they did specifically say that it went to the Underdark.
It
We
all
found it from
makes
the other end.
This chest was trapped as well as locked, but it has some nice scrolls in it.
Girls
Okay.
of false life.
And looking at the
Yeah.
map, I think this was the
If
last
you'd like to
bit.
take them, go ahead.
This was the last
I'll
bit
sell
of
them
the
to you.
Underdark. So once we're done mucking about here, I say that we travel to the Grimforge, because I think that's the easiest way of getting out of here.
I mean, we could also get out by going right here.
Well, by out of here, I mean to Act 2 and not just out of here, out of here. Alright, who's just being a menace, throwing stuff around?
Being a menace, I'm doing something very particular.
Should I back away from you slowly?
I'm just stacking barrels. It ain't even that.
That's usually the safe option.
Still wish I knew what this icy crystal does. I found it down here somewhere. I can't even remember. I think it was like.
It's cool.
I still have a memory shard as well.
As if it's used
I-
to be attached to something.
Yeah, because
Sure
I
is.
believe there's a weapon that we can make. There's a bunch of pieces. I have one piece that I sent to camp. Maybe even I might even have had 2 pieces that I sent to camp. If we have all 3 pieces, we could make a spear with it.
Oh.
I like spears.
Hold on, I can go to camp for free. Hold on, let me just,
Yeah, but
look at my camp supplies and see if I got more bits of it in there.
Also, I should probably. Joe, hold still.
Yep.
Do.
Yeah, I decided to use the memory crystal, and I actually succeeded my arcane check.
oh.
Yeah, I have icy metal, so I have 1 other piece. But I think there are 3 pieces.
Any idea where we might find the third one?
Not sure. I will send the piece that I had to you, so they're both in one place.
Yeah, I see metal.
Okay. Now...
Yeah, I do get a combine option, but I need all 3 pieces to actually do it.
Alright.
So what are we missing here? We're missing the...
I see
Alright.
something.
The middle piece, because I think we have the front end and we have the back end. I just don't think we have the middle end.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, he's doing research. He's cheating.
I was thinking of doing the same thing.
They're both cheaters. Cheaters.
We may have lost the opportunity, possibly.
It's
Oh,
possible.
really?
Well, he was one of the that third piece comes from the one of the petrified drow that we started this area with. So we can go back there and take a quick peek.
I know that there was one that was like still petrified.
All right, well, let's go back over there. Yeah, let's go over there. We're looking for someone named Dorn.
Hello, spectator. How's it going? Okay. That's not a Dorn. This guy's name is Dorn.
Okay. Does he have...
Well, he's been looted, so that means someone took it. Joe.
Memory crystal?
No,
Maybe?
we're looking for...
It's like a shaft, or like an icy shaft, or something like that.
I think
it should be
it's
called
shaft?
Icy Helve.
I see Helve.
Yeah, and I do believe this is somebody that you looted, Joe, because it was in this area where you were fighting.
The funny thing would be if you...
Did I sell it, maybe?
I was just
Yeah.
thinking if you had it and you were like, I don't know, this is just for selling, right?
Oh,
And you
this is...
sold
No,
it to somebody.
this is really dumb. They don't have it as a drop. You can only pickpocket it from them if they're alive.
Oh. So if you kill them,
it's
you
not- never
just
mind.
can't get it?
That's at least what this says here. Anyway.
I will say that that's not true, necessarily, because I did this in my single-player campaign, and I got it. What I did was, unlike Joe, who immediately went Murder Town when they started getting unpetrified and charmed, I didn't touch them until the spectator died, and then I was able to talk to them. And then it turns out that they were jerks, and I had to kill them anyway. But once I did that, I was able to get the thing from them.
Oh, all right. Well,
So I was just one step ahead, is what you're saying.
Sure.
so it's possible that one of us picked up that piece and maybe even sold it, which could potentially mean that we could get it back because we know exactly where we
Yeah.
sold everything to.
It's true. Do we want to pop over there before we head into Act 2 just to see?
Yeah, I mean,
Sure.
I can run over there real quick and see. If he has it, great. If he doesn't, then I don't know, man.
Well, it's like I also have a couple of things I wouldn't mind selling, so I'm just
And
like...
apparently
go-
it's not a spear, it's a staff.
I'm sorry, where are we
Let's get
going?
something. We're just going to the emerald thing, because if you sold it, it would be here. And also, I have a couple of things
True.
I want to sell anyway, so...
Yeah, as usual, my pack is full of stuff to sell because I'm the pack mule.
I have never just given you something to hold.
Oh, I've done that a lot, but that's
Embrace your role.
because you have the strength. And as long as I'm carrying this this egg around, I never have inventory space. It's a very heavy egg.
Talking now.
Okay, let me.
Let's see. Okay.
I'm gonna
sell
sell you.
wares.
I'm gonna keep you. And I'll sell the rest of this.
Let's see. Do you have icy thing?
Yankee Baby's name is now.
Does icy helve?
Hey, that's the one.
Costs 128 gold. Yeah, I'm just. While I'm in here, do you have anything particularly interesting? I don't think so. Well, I'll buy potions. Also, he still has a soul coin. Do we want that back?
Nah.
No?
You sure?
Yeah. What do we need it for?
I don't know.
It's specifically for Corlash, who we're not using.
Is it the only use of it?
Yes.
That's stupid.
Well, I'll buy
But-
this stuff. Oops, no, not that.
He's storming over here.
By the way, James, I sent an item to you because I feel like you should have it.
Hey,
Oh. If we didn't have this adamantine splint armor, he does now carry chainmail +2.
Yeah.
So that would have been good.
We do have the splint armor.
Yeah, it's very good. Oh, scrolls of cloud kill. Alright, I'm done here.
Okay.
Wait, did you figure out a way to both of you bender at the same time?
No.
Oh.
hey, you can go to different vendors.
So combine
and
that and that.
Keep that for now.
What the? Game?
Oh, yeah. The game is also lagging for me.
Oh,
James, help
James
the game.
left.
James did say it's storming. Was that the precursor to Destiny?
Yeah.
Bump bump bottom.
So now I have the Morning Frost, even though it was weird because he left at the same time I crafted it. So it's 2 of the pieces disappeared, and then it said pieces missing, and I was like, excuse me? But then when I closed the menu, Morning Frost was in my inventory.
Well, alright then.
This does seem
May
like a
keep
really good
balance.
staff, but it's a really good staff for someone doing cold things specifically.
Where did James leave himself? Hold on, I gotta teleport to James's location.
I've got the noble stock.
Oh, he was selling to the mushroom lady. You know what? I'm gonna send him to the Grimforge because that's where we're gonna be going. And then I will send myself to the Grimforge.
I still have this broken moon lantern too. I don't know what to do with that.
That'll be relevant for very soon.
Never wanted the easy path.
I think his leather armor +2 might be worth it for
Dead
me.
drow publicly displayed. The Dwagar are sending a message.
Let's see. So you said we're going to Grimforge?
Yes.
You have been inspired.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but boy
Because I
howdy.
sold something. Because I sold something valuable.
Oh, but I was very inspired by it.
Well, I just got an achievement for completing 10 background goals in a single playthrough.
Alright, so taking that elevator in front of us is going to take us to Act 2, but I do seem to remember that there was a secret door that we almost went into, and then shenanigans stopped
Oh,
us,
yeah.
and then we got distracted and didn't do it.
Yeah, because we were over here, but then James was like fighting people, so we had to go.
Yeah, James was like, want to kill
Yeah.
some slavers? And we're like, boy, do I! and then we left. So, I'll wait right here so that Joe knows where to go. He just needs to go to the Grim Forge and then follow our leads.
Well, that's appreciated.
Hi, James in chat. How you doing, buddy?
Hi.
Did your electricity do a bad?
Oh,
Oh? See something?
he's back in chat.
No.
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 Glarg.
Yeah.
Are you back? Do you exist again?
I'm existing.
Okay. Let me know when you're in the game, and I'll give you back control of your character.
I heard the very loud rumble of thunder, and I said, "Uh-oh."
Yeah, I heard you go, uh-oh, it sounds like a storm's coming. And then, like, 10 seconds later, it's just... And I went,
Alright,
oh, that makes
Lee,
sense.
where are you?
Grimforge.
Grimforge.
And then once James says that he's got the all clear, I'll give him the reinvite.
Also, fun fact, Scott, do you remember that weird, creepy devil mask that you found earlier? You
That
gave
was
it to...
in the same area where we fought near.
Yes. You gave it to me. As far as I could tell, it looked like it was nothing, but I just found out that you can apparently find multiple of them. There are 4 in the game. And while within 20 meters of another creature wearing the same mask, you increase your strength and intelligence by 1, and wisdom... I'm sorry. Increase your strength by 1, int, wisdom, and charisma all decrease by 1 per nearby mask.
Oh.
So if all 4 of us are wearing it, we can all have +3 strength, -3 int, wisdom, and charisma.
No thank you.
I agree. I just think it's funny. I'd love to... Alright. I'm technically back in game, but that thunder is still rattling the windows, so who knows?
Oh, I'm sending you
Look,
invites.
if we ever do a run where all 4 of us are just playing like fighters and barbarians,
Let's go.
that would be amazing.
Just devil foil beat stick team.
Look, we could be 4 halfling barbarians. I've seen it done.
I mean, I'm down. Why am I wet?
Because we went to do this secret passage one time, and then you're like, but what if we killed slavers instead?
Curious.
And then we hadn't gone this way
Has
yet.
been pried loose.
So I have the memory.
There's a stone over here.
No.
Can someone move it before I open these doors?
I'm not strong enough. Scott, I need you to move that rock.
Done. Let's see. Can't throw too heavy.
No, you just click
Oh,
and drag.
jeez.
Click and drag.
I-
Click and drag.
Oh,
I-
I didn't know that was a thing.
I have a mild sadness in that I was in the middle of a shop and I seem to have lost the things that I was shopping with,
I'm sorry.
but didn't get the money for it. So I think I just donated things to said shop. That's fine.
I'm sorry.
Oh, there are acids falling from the ceiling.
Yeah, there's a little bit of acid gloopiness going on.
Maybe drop beds.
Smell
Yeah,
of
this is totally a trap. Is there gonna be like gelatinous cubes dropping from the ceiling or something?
No, let's go say hello to him.
Joe, you handed me this memory shard.
Yes, I did.
Was I doing anything specific with it, or
I mean,
just because
if you use it and do an arcane check, you can see a scene. That's about it.
Let's see. see.
This room is a certain character of mine's nightmare. There's a lot of rusty weapons on the ground.
Yeah, but it's mostly because of ochre jellies.
You know what?
And that was taking a lot of damage now.
Let me just make sure they're not like...
Flashing and lightning resistance.
Oh, of course they're lightning resistant.
Look, you've got thunder things.
Yeah, I do. But I can't... I don't have a thunder thing that I can hit them both with. I was gonna lightning bolt and be like, yeah! You know what? I can Glyph of Warding Thunder. And hit them both. Yeah. The heck with you guys. You know what? Destructive Wrath. That front one saved and only took 3 damage. That was disappointing.
Oh, there's a third one up there.
Wraithbow, clearly James also took out your internet. Oh, man. I wonder if you and James live somewhere similar. If you both lost internet at the same time. Well, James didn't lose internet. He lost power, so I guess it's slightly different.
Yeah. Oh, Joe, this crystal lets us know about the forge.
Yeah.
Which we did all of that forge stuff too last time.
Okay, well...
There was a giant, like, robot dude, and we hit him with a massive hammer.
Nice, so I guess we can just sell it for 70 silver.
Not bad.
You fool!
Oh, you've activated his trap card. Are you going to finish the one in front of you? Because if so...
well, the fact that he's immune to lightning damage is a little problematic. How's it going, Seffy Doodle? Hope you had a good vacation.
Because if you do finish it, I can run in, dip my arrow, and... Oh, shit. They'll probably resist acid.
What if I did something like this? There. Does that give you room to do anything that you wanted to do?
I mean...
Surprisingly, Joe, no resistance to acid. They just resist slashing and lightning.
Okay, I apparently can't dip anyway. Okay, let me undip.
Well, I can't dip from there.
Yeah.
I bet you could dip from, like, the pool of acid over here.
And then I'll wait to see if you finish him off to see if I go to threaten him or go to...
I mean, I can easily finish him off, but is that what we need right now?
As long as you don't miss.
Or do you want me to just do a bunch of damage to the other one?
Do whatever you want.
Finishing one off is generally better because it's fewer turns for them.
I know. Oh, but I don't have advantage against that one.
So then use your advantage.
Oh, there we go.
He is
Well,
dead.
that works out perfectly, because you killed him before he got his turn, and now I can finish off this one anyway.
There we go.
Ta-da!
There's all sorts of stuff to add to wares.
I had some stuff.
I see a chest down here.
Okay. I will explore topside then. I found a bunch of incense. Honestly, value for weight, that's not terrible. I'll grab it.
Oh, a couple of arrows to give to Joe.
Have a good night, Seffy Doodle. Okay. We got a little windy path here. Ooh, I found a locked, intricate door.
More scrolls.
I don't think that locked, intricate door is important because it also has a giant wall with a hole in it. So, I don't think the security on that door is rock solid.
Well, I'm coming.
Yep. So yeah, Scott, if you come up this way, there's just a giant hole in the wall.
Well, I'm sure that that hole wasn't always there.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Okay. Yeah, so then the question is there going to be anything in here that's objectionable?
There's
Was
a
it
rotten
unlocked this
fish.
before?
That's pretty objectionable.
Oh, there's a supply pack over there. Oh, those are always nice.
Okay. Intricate door is unlocked.
For what it's worth.
I'm not gonna open it yet, but
We're already
you can open
inside.
it.
oh,
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess.
right.
Know
That was what he
her
was saying. Yeah.
command.
Hi.
Okay. There's some tablet fragments here. There's 3 tablet fragments and a journal.
Oh, there's a trap disarm kit here. I'll give that to go. Oh,
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
interesting.
Ah, you too.
That's
Ah.
the monk that's in his amulet.
yeah.
I figured that was the case.
I guess I'm gonna read this map then.
The fact that I have an explanation does not make it any less creepy.
Alright, so that's the bottom edge.
Smoke powder reserve. Ooh.
I'm
I
just
wanna
gonna
find
take
that.
a nap over here.
Alright. There's 3 tablet fragments, and I'm trying to figure out if I should carry them with me or not, because why would it have the same thing just split into 3 parts on this altar? It seems suspicious.
Can you read the tablet fragments?
Yes, I did. It's all about, like, Shar stuff.
Oh,
Also,
okay.
Scott, that's how you get haunted.
Also, Scott, I will actually send these to you because I think they might be important, and as they're just tablets and not necessarily books, they do have some weight to them. Or I could just send them to camp, but yeah, I've already sent one to you, so I'll give you the whole set.
Now
No,
I wish
I'm with
I
you.
could,
They probably have some use. Did you read the journal on the floor?
Yes, that was the first thing I read.
I wish I'd had these gloves earlier when I was using that returning pipe, because between this and the ring, I could be doing so much throwing damage.
Are you
Right?
you comfortable over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Gloves of Inhibited Kushiko. Wearer deals additional 1d4 damage with throw attacks and weapons made with improvised weapons.
What if
Yeah.
you threw Joe?
I believe that would count as an improvised
Stop
weapon.
Stop trying to throw the dwarf.
Well, that the party view shows him lying down. Well, yeah,
The option is grayed out.
he's living his best life. So I think that's all that was up here.
Yeah, Joe is too heavy to throw.
You just got to be
Anything of
stronger.
use?
Well, if we get a bunch of these masks.
No.
That's true.
Alright. I think that was it for this little secret area, so I think I'm just gonna fast travel back to the Grimforge, and then we can head towards the Elevator of Destiny.
Good guys, bad guys.
Oh, wait a minute.
Explosion.
No.
Found
Yeah.
something on the map. Hold on. Philomene's hiding spot? Do you guys see these things on the map? There's something right here. For
It does
Philomene's
seem
hiding
to
spot.
say that.
And then there's a spot down here that's further down south. It's labeled Smoke Powder Reserve.
Yeah, that
Well,
was
I
where we were
remember
supposed to get the
those-
smoke powder to get the Nier out, but we just had our own.
Oh. Doesn't look like I can actually do anything with any of this. Is there a journal bit?
Do we all have torches? No, but Scott is a perpetual torch. And
Well,
I have
more
dark
like
vision.
my mace is a torch.
yeah, and also I know the light cantrip, which is nice.
And I do actually have a torch. I just don't have a reason to use it currently.
You currently glow like the sun. I don't think a torch is necessary for you.
Oh, and we didn't actually end up finding the night song down here, did we?
I guess the torch actually is a little brighter than the mace, but I mean,
Oh yeah, we've also got like 17 quests sending us to the Moonrise Towers, don't we?
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, and do we have any idea where Worm's Crossing is? Or is that in later act, probably?
They changed the mundane chest to not lower the weight of the items you put into it, so I'm carrying around for no reason. I was thinking that it wasn't doing much. It's a 20-pound backpack that hides your items from you. Okay, well, great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the stuff out of it, and then I'm going to send that to camp because it's heavy. Yeah. Yeah, that was not doing anything for me.
Moonrise Towers. Yeah, that's where we're supposed to go next.
Yep.
But, yeah, do you have any idea where Worm's Crossing is, or is that not a location we have at the moment?
I don't think that's a location we have at the moment. I think that might be
Okay.
in the future.
The future.
But yeah.
So where are we gathering now?
The Grimforge again, and then we're going to go up the elevator here. James, do you happen to know the light cantrip or anything like that? I mean, or just have a torch?
No, to both things. What do you need?
Okay, we'll figure it out. No, don't worry, it's for later.
I mean, we can get torches, like, in a billion places.
I mean, I think I have a spare torch. I know Scott has a spare torch because he just pulled one out. We'll be fine.
I've got fire.
Alright. You coming, Scott?
Well, James, I just noticed you have a sword, Larethian's Wrath. It looks exactly like my
Oh, I do have a torch.
sword.
Where'd that come from?
I just sent one to you.
Alright, so
Oh, thank you. I have a sword?
go up here.
Mm.
Yeah,
Where?
in your inventory.
Where swords go?
Don't.
You did on my. Oh, I mixed up you.
No,
it's Joe's.
Yeah, it's Joe.
Usually you're the last one, and for some reason now it's you and then him.
Oh,
But-
damn.
Yeah, Joe, you have a sword, Larethian's Wrath, and it looks identical to my Valar Alu.
It does. You want it?
Alright. Let's
It's
go.
it's identical.
It is a longsword with finesse. It's pretty nice. That's why I gave it to Joe, but Joe also has like a real crazy sword that he can't get rid of, and he couldn't dual wield them at the time.
Hmm.
The thick plottins.
Mm-hmm.
That plot's so thick.
Leave Act 1 for somewhere else.
Okay.
Can't slow down.
And then immediately there's a locked trunk right here.
I have to re-up my things for some reason.
Offer
Oh,
and
that's
pain for the
really
lady
annoying
Frost,
because I don't
that she
have
may
any level
truly
1 spell
know her
slots left.
faithful.
Take that.
I mean, I guess I can do this for now.
Hey, can we all
Hey,
just
more torches.
Can we all just marvel in the fact that James
Someone
is not
upstairs.
wanted by the law?
That's
Hey!
impressive.
There's a wizard upstairs, guys. I don't trust him.
Anyone else want a torch? No, I got a few more.
I'm good.
Torches. Anybody like look at the plaques?
There is a
We offer
little wizard
our
up here.
pen to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
I'm gonna go
We
talk
offer
to the
ourselves
wizard.
to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
It's
Oh,
Gandalf.
mister, kill him!
If
Oh,
chance you retain among your
he is an Ilminster.
traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale.
I am aware of him, yes. He's in my camp.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
Look, he said.
And now Gale is standing there.
Gale just
Like,
wait.
wait.
Gale?
How
Hi.
did you...
You know
I mean,
what?
I know you're a wizard and everything, but what?
I was gonna be like, I need to know who you are first, but now that Gale's creeped me out, you know what? It would be my pleasure. Let's leave here right now.
Yes.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please. After you.
I just that was interesting.
It was. Gale just creeping behind.
Also, it did not automatically bring the rest of us to camp, so I'm gonna go to camp.
Okay.
Same.
But the wizards has some
My
things to say.
thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
He's like, what I
was
do?
bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know
Yeah, booty
from
call.
I speak.
Oh
But
my.
why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you would begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it.
Now that I am a wizard, I know wizard things. I mean, I do think it's the best answer, right?
It's the most interesting.
Now that I'm a wizard, I can sass in wizard. Yes. I like how I've been a wizard for all of
Sass in
5 minutes, and I'm like, excuse me, sir. I know a thing or two about wizards.
Alas, such luxuries require the beneficence of time. And time, as I'm sure our friend here will attest, is the very luxury of which we're all too bereft.
I don't think it has that much of a casting time.
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import.
You know.
Time is of the essence, so let's do this spiel
No,
first.
this is important.
Do you agree?
Elminster.
Right.
This is the new best character in the game.
Why? Because he's
I
giving
do like
sass
him.
to Gale?
True.
That is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech.
You thought of me when you ran into him? Is it because he's got a big beard
On
and he's
behalf
old?
of Mistra, the message
and also enjoys
and
puns.
the charge I bring you are hers.
Continue.
I could debate you on that.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
You say no, some divine intervention.
I mean, I'm a cleric mostly. Even though I gave you wizard sass earlier, so. You know, I'm
The
going for
very
it.
purpose of my presence, in a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself.
Get
That is
on
why
with
I've
it.
come here to charge you,
Let him
Gale,
talk.
with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
We were already doing that.
Oh, I have more wizard sass. Be like, you know, talking about Gale, but I'm right here. I am a master wizard. The wizardliest of wizards.
You know, I'm something of a wizard myself.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm doing it.
I doubt not your conviction, but Gale has an unnatural advantage.
The
What?
orb.
Do I need 2 levels in wizard?
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Killing him in the process.
I'm gonna keep using my wizardly wizard knowledge to wizard my way through this conversation. Also, number 4, what the hell?
Wow, that's messed up.
Damn.
Glad it's not just me.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise.
Redeemed, he'll
With
be
that,
dead.
I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
Yeah, so this is Dumbledore, the Gandalfador.
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Still a long journey ahead. We'll find another
Or
way.
some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
So what? She's banging that wizard now?
No. So, if you put Gale in your party, he's got more to say, so I'm going to talk to him in a second. But if you put him in your party, he essentially has the nuclear option button on his taskbar. At any point, you can click it, and
Audience with
he'll
Elminster is never less than memorable.
explode.
I'd have hoped to introduce you
hard.
to him in less
Wow.
dire circumstances. But
Okay.
those are hard to come by these days.
I'm going to keep using my wizard knowledge.
Brave. Or stupid. I've proved myself the latter too many times where she's concerned. For Mystra to have sent him. The severity of her bidding could not be clearer. Or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling. To realize how little of it one might have left. Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it. If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered.
Hello,
remains ahead of us for
I'm a
now.
wizard now. I'll
Art of the
identify
absolute
a
must
better
be
solution.
discovered
Thank
before I
you.
can stop its beating.
I'm sure we'll let you explode yourself.
Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the absolute and stop its beating.
All right. So, yeah, Gale is prepared. He's got the nuclear option ready to go. But we can just leave camp now. Continue on our merry way.
All right.
So, we going back to the back to Grimforge?
We'll just leave camp and it'll put you back to exactly where we were a second ago.
Oh, I keep forgetting that's an option. Oh, so he's just teleporting back.
Read.
Oh, this looks creepy.
Let's see. Make your way to the entrance. Can't help but feel excitement. Entrance currently blocked by vines and rubble. Quite cursed. Explosives will do the job, but not experienced in such matters. Set up the explosives with care. I'm afraid to detonate them. And this guy's dead, so I'm guessing that he detonated the path to opening this door, but he did not survive the ordeal.
I found a creepy lantern. I'm gonna look at it with my sorcerer eyes.
Oh, that's just like the one I have.
A thick layer of dust
You have sorcerer eyes
coats
too?
The bottom of the
They're
lantern.
just like my sorcerer eyes.
What sorcerer did you
This
pluck
is
them from?
pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
So we need to go duck Tinkerbell and shove her in there.
That's unfortunate.
Got it.
Hold on.
That's
Hold
why
on.
the Pixie probably had it coming.
I'm close enough. I gotcha. Ugh, well,
You know, gotcha.
I can only do so much. I added 4, but There's only so much I can do.
Hold on, we got 3 inspiration.
I don't know if that was the best thing to use it on.
You're like, how could this
'Cause
possibly get worse?
Before you use another inspiration, I will point out that I have done this before. I have this very same lantern in my inventory, and
Nothing
the
about the
investigation
lantern
check
strikes
was
you as
basically
unusual.
saying that, like, whatever dust was in there was used to fuel it, and it was lit with magic rather than normal means.
Look at it this way. James just got 2 of his worst rolls of the day out of the way early. So now he's just going to roll good.
It's cute that you believe that.
Of course I do.
So now we have 2 broken moon lanterns.
Oh, cutscene into the next area. Fancy. Ruined battlefield.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling. But if this is the way to Moonrise Towers,
The shadow cursed land.
path I've got.
This is probably a safe place to be.
Yeah. So,
My
Yeah.
energy's draining. The shadows.
I would suggest walking back
Oh,
real quick. There we go. So, this is the Shadow Curse lands. You need to have a source of illumination. Scott is fine.
okay.
I am going to cast light on myself. I am fine.
I have torch.
Yeah, torches are good, or you can just stick near people who are illuminated.
Yeah, if you're within 6
Yeah.
meters of me, that's how far I shed light, so...
And I shed light a distance. And light does not actually say in the description.
Go ahead, we'll be fine. 6 meters is a lot.
Oh, there's a chest over here. Oh, just had some alchemy
What's in
regions
here?
in it. Oh, there's 5 tongs in that.
Why are there so many tongs?
That light. It's protecting me from the curse.
Did someone walk away from the light and that's why it entered turn-based mode?
Yeah,
Wait.
James got too far from me for a moment.
Just somebody hand me a torch. It'll just be easier.
Alright, hold on. I think I have another one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't you just get handed one a little bit earlier?
Yeah, I gave it away.
Well, I've handed
That's-
you another one.
Like, we had a whole discussion about how you were gonna need a light source.
Also, there's 2 torches in this wooden barrel. If you need even more.
There was a discussion that we needed a light source. There was not a discussion that all 4 of us needed individual light sources.
I mean, it was made fairly clear.
Research on the nature of
The indication was that we each needed to be in light.
No.
Right. Apparently, can't just hold it there. I've got to have it in my weapon slot. That's dumb.
You have to actively be using it.
pockets. That might be worth a look.
Oh, I found a berry spot. Let me just dig this up real quick. Some money and some potions. Sure. Okay. I think that was...
Let's just light this for reasons.
Okay. Oh, there's some more of this black oleander. Extract all ingredients. I'll mess around with that a little bit later.
Like, the more I learn about this place, the more I'm just really glad I have this mace right now.
That mace is highly convenient for what we're at right now. Does a light trip cantrip have concentration? It does not. It's pretty convenient. But it only affects one target at a time, so I can't cast it on multiple things. Oh, there's some people over here.
Watch the shadows.
Hello, friends.
Stay together. Keep to the light.
These guys are walking along quite cautiously.
Stop! Who's there?
I love all of my... Oh, I have wizard and cleric lines. I guess I'm more cleric than wizard, but the fact that I keep...
I'm an expert in magic.
The fact that I keep just being, like, saying the wizard lines, even though I've been a wizard for 3 seconds, is endlessly amusing to me. So I think I'm going to keep picking those options. Oh, yes.
Enough not
I
to
know
trust a voice
magic.
from the darkness. Come into the light. Hands high.
Oh, you failed the perception.
Was that me or is that someone in the background doing something?
Yes, as far as I'm aware, it's just you.
Oh boy.
You're surrounded.
Look out!
I wonder if that's what you would have perceived.
Bonus!
He's probably fine.
I'm here! Where are you?
Jonas? Can you see our torches?
I can't see anything! Something's wrong.
What was your first clue?
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Oh. It looked like the stream was struggling there for a second.
Meg? Is that?
Yeah.
He's fine.
Is it just me or is the cutscene stuttering on the stream?
On the stream? Yeah.
Yeah,
Hard.
it is.
Is that a new thing or is that something that's always happened?
That's new.
That happened remarkably fast.
Wizard.
Now is not the time. Harpers, to
We
arms!
get it, you're a wizard, shut up. Hey Scott, I don't know how to tell you this, but we're slow.
Yeah.
You need a new PC lead? No. You stop that right now, Jonathan.
I am nowhere close to you. Actually, maybe it won't matter.
Yeah, we were all up here
Yeah.
when that started.
Yeah,
Although there is a
there's-
shadow up here, so.
Yep.
Oh, but the shadow's near me, so it's blinded. Haha!
There it says there are a total of 6 shadows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing. There he is.
Apparently, I cannot shoot him from here.
There's the 1 up here and 5 down there.
Yeah, there's a bit of a branch kind of in the way there.
Oh, I can shoot in this general vicinity. I can do this.
Well,
There
you hit
good
one of our
people
allies
down
in
there.
there.
Yeah.
Whoops.
You hit 3 of our allies in there.
Oh, well, it was very, very dark. I could not see a thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the logic we're going with, I have a fireball.
No.
I will say, thankfully, it doesn't seem like you did any damage to the living Harpers.
Resistance to slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, acid, thunder, fire, lightning, cold, immune to poison, immune to necrotic. They are weak to radiant.
Yep.
Ethereal, can't be shoved, thrown, or used as an improvised weapon.
I like how if you look at the combat log, it's just Harper Jonas succumbed to death. Harper Jonas was resurrected. Harper Jonas received condition Shadow Cursed Undead.
Do I have anything I can hit this guy with? Like,
Oh, also, I'd like to point out, I didn't just
thunder,
fail that
fire,
perception
lightning,
check. I
cold.
critically failed that perception check. Just in case
necrotic.
anyone
you
needed
did.
to know.
Immune to necrotic, immune
Oh,
to
there was a
poison.
shadow right there. I don't know how I passed without noticing it.
That DC was also 6. I regret looking at this combat log. It has done nothing but depress me.
I guess I'm going to do nearly nothing to this guy and be useless in this fight, Scott.
Look, he's weak to radiant damage. Why don't you just use all of your radiant sorcerer
Oh,
spells?
yeah! If I was a divine soul sorcerer, maybe. I'm not having a good day today, guys.
See, you should be a wizard. Wizards are so cool.
Yeah. Look, I can do some radiant stuff.
Yeah, let me check my scrolls. Maybe I have something in there.
I am so charming.
Can the Glyph of Warding do radiant damage? I know it can do like all types of damage. Is radiant one of them?
Oh wow, that shadow just like eased out.
I think he's still there. I think he's just invisible.
Oh jeez.
They did make every strike count.
Oh, they sap my strength, so now I'm
Alright.
suddenly encumbered on top of everything else.
That Harper just got absolutely wrecked.
Yeah, wasn't much we could do to save her.
I think that's
Honestly,
like the main Harper. I wonder, do they have
No, it
do
wasn't.
Was it not? Which one's the main Harper?
Lysandra is the one.
Lysandra's the
that
main
was doing
Harper?
most of the talking, yeah.
Okay.
Also, I like how Harper Jonas listed as temporarily hostile, despite the fact he is very clearly a zombie.
Yeah, you know.
Temporary hostility.
Alright, what do I even do?
Acid, fire. There's no radiant for Glyph of Warding. I could do Glyph of Warding sleep. Just be like, go to bed. Let's see. Yeah, so there is this both thunder and lightning. The only thing that they're weak to is radiant. And I can do some radiant stuff. And by some, I mean I have Sacred Flame.
Did I try to find the shadow that was up here? Would I even be able to? Probably not. Why don't I go?
And these guys are all just far enough away where I can't hit all of them with an AoE.
Well, a lightly or heavily obscured creature gains the ability to blend shadows and become invisible. So yeah, the one that's up here with us is somewhere obscured, which makes them invisible.
Let me try. Would it make a difference if I killed the one in front of you?
That would allow me some freedom of movement, yes.
Because I'm wondering if I want the moonbeam.
Moonbeam would be pretty good, I think.
Didn't kill it.
My Sacred Flame is only a fitty.
You didn't kill it, but it's going to do more radiant damage next turn.
That's true.
So do I try to use my attack on something else, you think?
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay, since he's blinded, I'm gonna try to move away and threaten people further in.
I've blinded him, so.
Oh, no, he wasn't even about it. He was like, I ain't gonna try. Okay, and then I don't think I need to use my bonus action for anything. So I'm good. Yeah, well, I'll just end my turn for now. How's it going, Circuit? Can I give you a tip with little to no spoiler? I'd prefer no spoiler to no spoiler, and it might be a tip that I am already aware of, but you're free to say something. Just spoiler free. Also, why is the OBS struggling now? I should still have my video stuff set to frame cap, so, and that's what fixed it before.
Do I really have no light arrows?
So,
I don't think
yeah,
I've ever seen light arrows.
I don't know why the stream is struggling so hard. I'm wondering if it's some of the effects that are in here that the game doesn't like pumping out at the proper frame rates or something. I don't know. And this is specifically OBS. My game is still running perfectly fine. This is just OBS capturing it is struggling. If you have a cleric, the spell Spirit Guardian Radiant version is godsend this map act. Yeah, I'm sure it's nice, but I'm going Tempest Cleric, and I'm not that worried about it. Even if they're resistant to my Tempesty stuff, I'm gonna keep Tempesting.
Yeah, they're like they resist entirely too much stuff.
I'm gonna lower down the maximum frame rate some more just to see if that'll fix it for some reason. It's like 45. Maybe that'll make it so it stops hitching. I do notice that the dip in frames on my side, which is sad, but it looks like OBS is keeping up now. So I guess there's just enough stuff going on the screen that OBS didn't like it for whatever reason.
Well,
it happens. Well, Harper Jonas is no moreness. Oh, but also that Harper.
Yeah, all the Harpers are getting wrecked.
Side thing, I know it's not part of the fight, but because of the camera angle that it swapped me to, I saw a treasure chest.
Yeah, I know there's a treasure chest over there, but, you know, we gotta get through this first.
Classic RPG situation where stuff is going on, the camera shifts, and you just go, wait a minute, is that a treasure chest over there?
Well, that moonbeam damage annihilated him.
Yep.
Oh, and you are surrounded by shadows if...
Hold on, I can stack these two onto those guys. Hold on a second. Let me...
Well, I was gonna say, I can move the moonbeam...
Well, do you want them, like, because if I can put them as close together as possible, could you move it onto all of them?
I can already hit the two in front of you. It's a fairly small area, but yeah, if you can get the third one next to them...
Okay, just give me a second.
Or get them next to the third one.
I'll take that hit. That's fine, because I don't care. If I do that... Oh, can they not be pushed? Oh, they can be pushed. It's just that they're getting pushed left instead of back. Or, no, is it saying I'm pushing the people behind me? Can they not be pushed?
Maybe it's best if I just moonbeam those two then.
No, they cannot be shoved, thrown, or used as an improvised weapon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well then...
Well then, yeah, just blast them then.
Ba-boom.
Okay. And then, I guess I'll just... Oh.
Yeah, careful of the moonbeam. It does not have...
But I'm a cleric! It should be fine.
It doesn't care about friendly fire. I guess I'll just... He is blinded now.
Blinded by the light.
Literally. She also walked through the moonbeam. It's not just you, Lee.
This is a place of darkness. You see a holy font of light, and you just want to be in it.
Fair enough.
It just died.
It is defeated. Now, can you replace that moonbeam wherever you want, or does it have like its own like?
Yeah,
movement length?
every turn I can change where it is, but it does cost me my full action. And I think it's still limited by...
That was the dumbest shadow in the
well.
land. That shadow killed himself.
That moonbeam did some work.
Do you want to just move your moonbeam to...
Speaking of which...
clean up that last one? Alright.
Well,
it's fine if everyone has resistance to everything but radiant, because you have a paladin.
So, it makes sense that we went into the moonbeam by accident because, you know, light in the darkness and all that. The shadow!
If you step into the shadow,
He doesn't have as many excuses. You got a safe place in here?
That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there.
Alright then.
You see an older woman on her knees scrubbing the floor of an inn. The patrons made a mess of things again the night before. You sense a young woman gazing at Moonrise Towers in awe. Perhaps one day she will get to gaze out from atop it, she hopes.
And hey Joe, to no
The
surprise,
image of an orange-haired
that chest is
cat
locked.
asleep before a fireplace comes to you. What came of it?
Jonas should be here with us.
He had dreams of
I believe this is the town right over there. It's actually not even very far.
But then the darkness came.
I say.
In her former life, this girl played in the nearby.
Oh, are these all the
woods.
shades?
She was always the best at
Yeah.
climbing trees.
Just watching Joe just pick up drinks.
Yeah.
What a dwarf.
Look, there are drinks. I'm gonna take them. Thanks, game. No, I want to run away from the chest.
It's
That's
scary.
golden.
Okay, so those two paths line up, so that would go back up there. I kind of want to check out this town because new town theoretically means new stuff.
There's also a camp just up this hill with it looks like a transmutation circle covered in blood.
Ellie May. You've seen this name before.
Ellie May?
Ellie May. Where have we seen that name before?
Ellie May. My light, my hope, my joy.
Does that name ring a bell to anybody else? 'Cause
Hey,
I'm-
Dirt Mound.
No.
Oh no, it rings a bell for me, which reason why I've read it in one of my books.
Oh, I was taking a different path to where you guys are, and I failed a perception check over here.
Wait, was that one of the girls that was on like the missing persons list at the Goblin camp?
Maybe.
It might have been. Anyone here good at perception?
I'm okay at it.
Alright, because I was coming this way towards you and I failed a perception roll pretty much right where I'm standing. Oh. The more perception fails. James failed a different perception roll.
There
There are more
may
dead
or may
harpers
not
up
be
here.
Traps here.
Joe's going a different way.
I'm not getting a roll from it. So maybe the roll that you rolled is the same roll, but just in a different spot. Also, there's a chest like right here.
Yeah, we're waiting on Joe.
Where is he?
Yeah.
Joe's
Different
up
direction.
a very different place.
Ah.
He's heading up towards that transmutation circle that I was talking about.
Oh. I think he found friends.
No, we did.
Oh, we did.
That's probably the perception we failed.
Probably.
We found a lot of them.
Haha! You fools. Oh, you're a big one. Ow. Hit me for 2.
They've all got necrotic resistance.
Hit you much harder.
I'm very tired of this place.
Well, look, if we go into the light zone, maybe it'll be better.
To be fair, these just have necrotic resistance as far as I can tell.
Well, 2 of them have nothing resistance because they are super extra double dead because James was just like fireball.
I'm having a day.
I said I cast fireball.
I didn't ask if the room was made of tinder. I said. Oh, there's another sneaky one right there, huh?
Oh dear.
There's
Yeah.
2 of them. There's 2 of them to your right, Lee.
Yep.
I don't know if you can see them both. There's
There's
one there, one there. I can't
Okay.
click it. And there's
Uh,
obviously there's the 2 here,
then let me take care of the 2 that haven't been touched yet, just so we can.
as well as there's a 5th one somewhere. Oh,
You know
up by Scott. Scott
Yeah.
still has one.
I've already done some damage to it, despite the fact that I haven't had a turn yet.
Alright, so 1 died, 1 didn't.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. And these 2 have low hit points, but they're going to be going next, so I think I'm going to put myself right there so they can't go anywhere else.
I guess I should probably try to finish off the big guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Be careful, there's fire there.
he's dead. Oh, and I can probably finish that other guy too.
If you can, then do it.
Aha! It's a 2-for-1 special.
Yeah. So I say once we finish this fight, we'll unlock this chest. I say we go into town, maybe even take a sleep, see what the town's got to offer. Get rejuvenated. Get him. I mean, it's like an hour of fireball to probably just finish him off. there's just the one up by
There's
the
one
treasure
all the
chest.
way up there.
Yep.
But I have disadvantage.
Because he's in darkness.
We'll get him. Don't let your dreams be dreams. See, you got him.
I did some damage.
Did you turn off your sharpshooter?
Yeah, I turned off sharpshooter for that. Well, all in anyway.
Who's gonna get him first? The answer was both of us. Also, he popped. But I knocked him away, so you're welcome, I guess.
Wood bark. Ooh, elixir of bark skin. That's interesting.
Elixir of bark wood.
Okay. So I open that chest. I think I'm gonna start, like, wandering towards the town just to make sure that it's a safe passage.
Huh. Need potions?
That dead bird's been corrupted by the shadows.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm a dumb idiot. I didn't let myself finish my thought.
They all only have 1 hit point, but there's so damn many of them.
My guy was like, that bird is possessed. I better leave it alone. But like, he said the first sentence, and I went, ooh, click on it.
So what you're saying is AOE.
Well, they're all okay. Now there's a bunch that are on games, but
I mean, I shoot an exploding arrow, but you are in danger.
if I can get a turn, I'll heal you. But
My moonbeam could do some good work here, but oh, that
There we
works.
go. See, AOE spells. You're fine.
I would love to do it to the other pool too, but I don't have a bonus action attack.
it's fine.
I can get down there and get an explosive arrow. It'll do some damage to Lee probably as well, but I'll
This
do
point,
way more
it's-
damage to everything else.
I mean,
was
I'm
it-
gonna take a turn before you. I can also just.
Okay, then just yeah.
I'm just playing it safe. Just in case it
Come
doesn't
on.
happen
Great.
to me.
Oh yeah, I have a helmet where if someone
Come on,
tries to
the
hit me
birds.
and misses, they take 1d4 radiant damage.
This is the safest kind of AOE thing I can do. Or I could just hit myself and just be like, the heck with it.
They all have 1 hit point
Yeah.
and like 5 AC.
Let's see, if I do that, I can hit 4, 4, 4. Yeah, I think 4 is the upper limit of. No, I can hit 5 with this.
Alright, now I should be able to moonbeam the rest. Maybe, theoretically.
Yeah, I mean, they're just right next
Oh,
to each
is
other.
it? Yeah, is it just 2?
Yeah, it's just
There are
the two.
two. Each of them has 1 hit
Oh,
point. I
okay.
can just snipe them.
Then,
They are not dead.
uh,
One,
Yeah.
one survived.
I thought on safe they only take half, but maybe these guys have evasion?
Alright. I did that for you, Joe, to inspire you.
Yeah, I feel inspired.
I mean, to be fair, Inspire is good. It's XP. It's a
It was a good amount of XP, too. I was like, huh. Alright.
Hey, they're charming little legs up there.
Joe. There's a chest up here.
All right, how'd you get up there?
Jump.
This place is protected.
Well,
Must be
I'm-
the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
I'm at the town. I'll wait for you to get the chest, though.
Thanks.
Too much to bear.
Really?
Did you hurt yourself?
I did.
Well, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna be taking a rest soon, so I don't want to go too nuts.
So it was a bit of golden thieves' tools. That's it.
Okay. Here, let me heal you with my holy worm magic.
No, thank you. Really? Oh,
Please
that's
don't use your holy war magic.
It says it's supposed to heal you for 3 to 12, and it doesn't look like it did.
no. If the character reaches 0 hit points,
Oh.
it heals 3 to 12 instead of falling unconscious.
Oh, and then
Keep
it
your-
only lasts for a couple of turns. Oh well.
Yes.
I
Keep
thought
your
it was
brainworms to yourself.
I
sir.
thought it was just gonna heal you outright.
Shadows here. Something must be keeping it a.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your.
Is this a Baldur gate?
Easy. He's with me.
I wish.
Yeah.
Come.
We're cool.
Jahira!
Hello, lady.
I believe Jahira was in one of the other Baldur's Gate games.
And she's one of the big characters, I believe.
She is Jurid.
Really?
I guess.
I meant immediately putting.
Yes, I see you are a spellcaster too. Much like myself.
A good start. But you've told me something I already know. Tell me something I don't.
You already know that I'm a highly skilled wizard, I see. Tales of my escapades have reached down here, even. No, just be like...
Saying we saved her soldiers would be an exaggeration.
Well, I mean, not the plural, but yes.
I like number 3. Just, why? What are you doing?
Absolutely.
Oh, hey, a
This
snack.
is why we're here, you see.
Can I have that?
It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know... it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
No, I'm not one of those guys. I'm a different guy. Rage again. I love how it gives me a strength option when my strength is nothing. Also, accept your fate. Thanks, Joe.
You're welcome.
Look, I could do cleric things, but prosperous, preposterous experiment. Tactical could be reacting to anything. I am a wizard.
I know this from my wizard skills and my wizard studies.
Although the cleric option
is the correct one.
It seems the gooder one. I'm gonna do the
Your
cleric one.
pathetic deception. I know who you really worship, true soul.
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one
sup?
who protected the Emerald Grove.
Protected's a strong word.
Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too.
I thought the kids hated us.
Pretty much trust him with my life.
Well, we did save them all from the crazy
Soul
druid
with a
lady.
mind of his own? How is that possible?
It's because I'm a very powerful wizard, obviously. Yes, I suspect this very wizardly wizard item has something to do with it.
What in the hells is that thing?
My character arc is being overly trusting with everybody. Let me tell you everything I know about everything.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease.
Love the
I'll
fact
not
that Lee got a
pretend
level
to
wizard. Me
understand
too.
what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me,
She called you a sliver?
why have
Yeah.
you come here?
I'm here on holiday.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
I mean, I understand why you would want to pray for a wizard like me.
Wants to know about supplies when we make it home. Burning through our
I like how there is a longsword +1, and a rusty greatsword, and the rusty greatsword is the only one that's not stealing. They don't give a shit.
Okay. What do we got for sale? Shield of Devotion. Additional spell slots. You gain 1 level 1 spell slot. Yes, please. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to knock it prone unless they succeed in a dexterity saving throw. And then a Shield of Devotion aid spell. That's our shield. There's also an incandescent staff. That's very rare. Ranged spell attack +1 grants resistance to fire damage. And then you get Firebolt and Fireball. Firebolt you already have, but it would give you a free use of Fireball a day, which is nice.
Yeah. I also already have fire resistance just naturally too.
Oh yeah,
so.
you're a tiefling, aren't you? Amulet of the Harpers, advantage on wisdom saving throw checks, and teaches you shield. Oh, that's actually a really good necklace.
I am a noble.
See, I already know shield because I'm a wizard. Another gloves that teach you protection from missiles. Gloves that give 2-weapon fighting. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack. So, for dual-wieldy stuff. Obsidian laced robe, not an obsidian laced lobe. On successful saving throw against a foe's spell, deal 4 to 7 fire damage to them and grants resistance to fire damage. Bull strength. It's cloth. It's non-armor armor, which is unfortunate, but it increases your strength score by 2 to a maximum of 20. You cannot be pushed against your will, and you have advantage on saving throws against being restrained, and it teaches you the ability Bull Rush. Yuanti Scale Mail. Add your dexterity it's medium armor that allows you to add your dexterity modifier to your armor class, which obviously medium armor doesn't do that completely. It also doesn't impose disadvantage on stealth ability checks and gives you a +1 to initiative rolls. So honestly, like, that's armor that Joe can wear if he wanted higher AC.
Oh?
Wait, can you wear medium armor even if you wanted to?
Nope, light armor.
It's light armor only? Oh. Because this medium armor gives you all the benefits of light armor and +1 to initiative.
Oh. That could be worth it. I don't know, I just got +2 armor myself, so...
Well, this is 15 armor class, allows you to use your full dexterity modifier, does not impose disadvantage on stealth, and then bonus to initiative rolls. But if you can't wear medium armor, then...
Yeah, if you can't wear medium armor, that's already
Shade Clinger armor. While obscured, the wearer has advantage on saving throws and stealth +1. That's light armor. Barkskin armor. Which is medium armor, but it gives you the effect of barkskin, so it's just your AC is 16. Hat of Uninhibited Kushido. After dealing damage with an unarmed attack, the wearer gains +1 bonus to their spell save DC until the end of their turn. Neat. Let's see, anything else that people would really want? Oh, there's a cloak here. We haven't seen a cloak yet. So I'm interested in the cloak and the shield. I'm sure Scott is interested in the cloak and the shield. Do you want to try to split it, Scott? One of us gets a cloak, one of us gets a shield?
Sure, probably.
So the cloak gives armor class +1 and saving throw +1 in the cloak slot, of which none of us have a cloak yet.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
And then the Shield of Devotion gives you an extra level 1 spell slot the ability Shield of Devotion Aid, and if a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to knock it prone unless they succeed a dexterity saving throw. So I would prefer the shield over the 2.
And I like the cloak.
Okay. I do know that with my recent moving around of various things, my charisma is hot garbage. So someone that actually has charisma, if you tell me how much money you need, I can give it to you and you can buy it for me, because that does affect the selling price, and I am the least charismatic person in the land at the moment.
I mean, I have a +3 charisma.
Well, you want
I
to
have,
come on down?
I have a +4.
Oh, do you want to come on down?
I suppose.
Also, the tiefling boy that was like selling fake rings before, he's here and he's selling stuff here, and I managed to convince him to give me a key instead of selling it to me.
Nice. Oh.
The tower-shaped key, for what it's worth.
James is using friends.
Too dark to tell.
Do you need guidance?
I'm good.
Okay,
Also,
anyway.
This kid has a cloak too. A cloak of cunning broom. When the wearer disengages, they also create a foggy cloud within a 2-meter radius.
Alright, what are you looking for, Lee?
I want the shield, Scott wants the cloak, and then for the shield, I can give you money for it, but you're gonna get a better price than I would, so you just tell me how much I need to give you.
Alright, 1 second. The shield and the cloak.
Yeah.
That's a little, just over 1,000 for the shield.
Alright. How much exactly?
1026.
1026. That is most of my money, but there you go. I've sent it to you.
And there's the cloak. The cloak is 360.
That would be Scott's bag.
Fishing rod of alertness. The wielder of this rod cannot be surprised unless something unexpected happens.
Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
I mean, it got you there.
Yeah, that's a little people will die if they are killed in terms of
Spoon of saltiness. When salting food, the bearer of this shadow-cursed utensil will always add too little or too much, but never the right amount. Truly, the deviousness is top tier.
I want it.
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Oh man.
I would.
Well, there's only a 50% chance that they'd be salty about it.
Ha!
Also, I think my current boots are too good to give up for this, even though it's really tempting. But he's also selling evasive shoes, which is boots that just straight up give acrobatics +1 and armor class +1.
That's not bad. I think my boots are also...
That could be neat.
That is so much better than my boots.
Well, then do it to it.
My boots are jump plus 1.5 meters. And acrobatics +1, I suppose. Oh, those are +2 weapons.
Apparently you get better buying prices than me, so I'll let you buy that. And like I said, he also has a cloak, which is something none of us have previously had, so it's probably worth picking up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check out the cloakiness once I
Also, he has...
have my shield of destiny.
Does none of this stuff count as stealing? He's got a trap disarm kit and a potion of invisibility and a potion of greater healing just sitting on the tables here.
If they're not stealing,
isn't
take
red.
Scott, you want this 360 gold cloak?
Probably.
Yeah, that's the one that we was talking about.
Yeah, I guess I'm just taking this stuff because I can. Okay. Where's my... There it is.
Okay, so there they are.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
The Shield of Devotion.
Alright, so you said 360 gold, James?
Yes.
360.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
If I had gotten that cloak, we would have had the same AC, but instead I will have pretty good AC and you will have stupid AC.
That's the idea.
Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need?
And it's also saving throws +1, so my saving throw is actually ludicrously good. Because I also get +1 saving throws from my shield, and +3 from my aura.
As much as I don't have a cloak, I feel like would this be a Joe cloak? It seems like a Joe cloak.
I think it's a Joe cloak.
Or joke, if you will.
Considering Joe has the cunning action for disengage.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it making foggy clouds. I don't know, it just seems like a very rogue move.
Yeah.
I don't know, it sounds like a wizard move to me to just be like, I wasn't here! Poof! And you are a master wizard now, Lee.
It's true. I can get this decanter of nearly endless water. You know, she said that she went fully legitimate, and I'm not sure if I believe her.
Pleasure doing business.
I think she went somewhat legitimate.
Ghostlight's best bargains right here.
I mean, those look magical to me.
I asked if they had a super special stock for a customer like me, and they were like, "Oh, Mott gave me this, you know, special key, and who knows what it's for? A very special buyer will find out." And I'm like, "Come on! If it was really worth any money, she wouldn't have given it to you." And they're like,
God,
"Oh,
can
maybe."
you still talk to animals?
Yeah.
I've got a cat here named His Majesty that's being a bitch to me.
What are the odds? Also, the blacksmith from Emerald Grove is here.
Well,
he's just being very rude. Noble feline, Lionel Parks is inspired.
I already like this cat.
Glad I brought you over.
It's just hiss. I say hiss.
Oh, this guy's got a sword of life stealing. If people
intimidation,
I get intimidated and hiss back.
No, I'm willing to bet that you say hiss back. Thank you.
Yeah, I know. It's like I could try reasoning with it, but I kind of really like the intimidation option.
I feel like he'd appreciate it, or at least respect it.
Hiss. Oh, that's a high DC.
Ah, you're fine. You're a noble.
This is
not
noble enough for this.
If I had guidance,
we just got 2 inspiration. We're at full.
I found a neat electrically charged warhammer, but its magical powers only function if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight or a Warlock's Pact weapon.
Do it, Scott.
Haley, you want to give me some guidance so I can intimidate a cat?
Okay, just give me a second. I was looking at some other wares to see if there's any more fancy cloaks. Doesn't look like it though. Okay.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Hold on a second. Also, Scott, I'm gonna need your services after this cat because there's a strange ox here. Alright, coming. Consider yourself guided.
So let's try this again. Oh, is it not giving it to me, even though I waited?
I don't
Ah, but I crit.
I see. Yes, perhaps you're right.
You're in my territory. Get out.
That's His Majesty, though.
Fine. I call myself His Majesty. It was quite straightforward. I slinked.
Could use someone like you in my camp.
Plenty of pointless banging about. The only highlight was when the cleric here promised me a bit of milk that is yet to materialize. My conclusion? She's a liar.
I don't trust the cleric.
This is such a cat.
This cat is maximum cat.
Wow! Wow! Such a cat.
Damn.
I think you've learned a thing or two.
Noble inspiration for talking to a noble feline.
Okay, now where's this other vendor that has the
there's a
upstairs?
blacksmith over here, and there's also an ox that is strange that Scott should have a conversation with for reasons.
Looks like that.
Insight successful.
Yeah, and you still have my guidance.
Still incapable.
I'll show you incapable.
Not for you to know.
Let's see. Oh, come on, now you've piqued my curiosity. You're the ox I met back in the grove. You were very hungry then. I saved you all, and now you have food. Or you're a breed. Huh.
Your persuasion is very much more likely.
Yeah, I have a lot of
It
bonuses.
was
for
good times of
persuasion.
chaos because it was natural 1.
Yeah.
You had all those bonuses and you needed none of them.
And I got full guidance too. That is a 28. I doubled the DC.
Yeah.
Like, no, and then it's gonna be it's gonna be difficult
Please.
class 7.
All right, we're learning things about the ox.
Are you satisfied?
Oh. Are you guys about to fight an ox?
Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen. What are you really?
Oh, after all that, they dropped the key?
Keep quiet, and you won't have
What
to
did you
find
just
out.
do, Joe?
Nothing.
You just did something. They just ran away.
Look, you're a paladin. You've seen some things.
I'm not content to let him stay quiet about this.
All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The
You
simple
probably didn't end up getting that cloak, did you, Joe?
so much to ask.
Nope. I might need you to buy the cloak for me.
Whatever you did, that child just ran the hell away.
I like how it's still labeled as a strange ox.
He is the strangest of oxen.
Examine. It's an ooze.
Of course he's got lightning resistance. And acid immunity, but slashing resistance.
Let's go. Let's go figure out where that child went.
Well, they're probably just temporarily running away. Don't come in yet, Scott. I'm gonna frost breath him.
Okay.
You gonna attack the cow?
It's no longer just a cow.
It was a very strange cow.
Oh no, there's acid everywhere.
He spit acid. Okay, well I'm just in the acid zone here.
But I gotta go in.
Yeah, come on, come into the acid party.
I didn't do anything to that kid.
Reduces armor class by 2. This is the worst.
The worst possible timeline. Is there a way to know the DC before the roll? Not to my knowledge.
Oh, the trader here is trying to help too. I hope he doesn't get attacked because he's a vendor.
I
And
can
he only
hit him
has
with some
8 hit points.
I can hit him with some thunder. He's not immune to thunder. I don't think a blob can prone, probably, so. We're gonna be going to sleep soon. You know what? Dr. Wrath. Take full damage.
Why are you murdering oxen?
It's not an ox!
We're not murdering oxen, thank you very much. I think he resists shocking grasp, but it's gonna be better than me trying to melee anyway. And a lot of my spells, I think, are too imprecise for our current situation. I think I'm going to stand next to Damon and push him towards you to get him away from Damon.
Okay. Like, because it doesn't seem inclined to move
He didn't
on
go
its
very
own,
far, but I think he went far enough.
I might moonbeam him so that he'll just continually take moonbeam damage.
Alright, I put myself between Damon and the strange ox. Oh, you hit the other oxes.
That was not my intent.
Look how easy it is to do, Scott.
Look, it's
Also, I'm
it's
hearing
for the greater good.
The greater good.
There's someone named Bex who's hostile now.
Why is Bex hostile?
I didn't do anything, I promise.
I was just having an entire conversation with her, and I'm trying to go save her husband.
And also, Damon is also hostile.
Yeah, Damon is now hostile. I think that might be because I hit the ox. That could actually be really bad.
Yep.
You need to switch those to non-lethal.
How do we... Where was the last autosave? How far back are we talking?
I don't know.
Probably a while.
Let's see. Last light in talking to... Oh, it was when we first got in. So we just have to rebuy things, I think.
That's fine.
But yeah, you gotta watch out for them AoEs. He cares deeply for his non-strange oxen.
Look, I didn't think that would hit our ox through the wall. Especially since it has such a small area.
Alright. So now I will give money back to James so could buy me the thing.
I will also give money to James.
I'm going to not do the thing I tried to do before, which is nothing, by the way. Don't worry about it.
Oh, so there were other things worth undoing.
Confirm. Send to James.
I want this key.
Oh yeah, I gotta go get that key from the boy again. The girl, I don't know, the tiefling. Oh, are you talking to them?
Yes. I didn't
If
I didn't know she actually gave you the key.
Yeah, I already had the key from the tiefling
A little,
before.
little bit of multiplayer shenanigans then, because she tried to offer me the key as well, and then said she lost it.
I did point it out. I was like, hey, I convinced this tiefling to give me a key.
Here. James, you know what? Since I'm so bad at charisma stuff... Well, actually, no, because that wouldn't work. Scott is also pretty good at charisma stuff.
Yeah.
So for this instance, I've already sent you the money to get me the shield. That's fine. I'm gonna start giving all of my sellables to Scott, but then I'll also give all of my gold to Scott. And it's just, if I need stuff, Scott will do it for the both of us. Because my charisma is so low, it's pointless. It's just a waste of money.
Uh-huh.
And he's got the strength to carry more sellables than you, because you usually hand them to Scott anyway.
Correct.
Wait, you're also trying to get the key? I guess everyone can get the key?
No, because once he's given the key to someone,
Oh yeah, I should have
guess
also
it goes
sold.
away.
Oh, can I get it out of here? I don't want to. Yeah, because now that you've got it, I don't know why it even gives me the option to talk to them and do that stuff.
Alright.
But apparently, I have a rogue persuasion.
So Scott, I've sent you the rest,
Which I'm doing, of course. Difficulty
my
class
money,
6. Wow.
And the rest of the things that I'm interested in selling in, I think.
And then he says he dropped it. So that's what you meant before about a key.
Yeah,
And then
once he's given it to someone,
they think they
then-
dropped it, but it's like, no, they gave it to me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm guessing it's that
I'm
cloak
ready
of cutting
to
broom you were
use-
talking about, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That cloak
I
is very good
absolutely
for
want
you.
that.
Might use one of those in the future. But I think I'll just send those to camp for now. Okay, so Scott, I've sent you pretty much all of my sellables and all of my money.
I mean, the arrow sparrow slaying is pretty useful because I mean that's a huge bonus against sparrows.
Anybody know why the paladin is very charismatic? Because that's what paladins do. Paladins' spells are all based on their charisma.
Yeah, if you're a paladin and your charisma isn't high, you're doing it wrong.
I mean, you
That's
can do
one of their-
you
that
can
is
do paladins
one of
without
their most
charismas,
yeah, but it is one of their most valuable stats.
Now, if you're saying just why is that, they're the ones who sweet talk their gods.
I mean, in terms of like lore-wise, why is charisma the paladin's casting stat? It's basically because charisma is
it's
essentially willpower, and they use their magic through, will.
It's the third casting stat, and paladins are by no means known for being smart or wise. Boop. Also, now that I've replaced this shield, let me send this other shield to Scott then.
Go back and re-talk to
God's blood, this is
Max
And,
now.
and obviously, Scott, if there's at any point where you're just like, stop shoving all your crap on me, I'll figure something else out. But it just seemed like the most economical solution.
I have a persuasion option here. Anything I could take off your hands at no cost to myself?
I had that too, and I took it, and I got like a scroll of feigned death.
I didn't do it because it felt presumptuous.
I mean, I'm a noble. I am presumptuous.
I
Well, you know
rolled
what?
a
That's
2. I still succeeded.
Yeah.
Very presumptuous.
This lady
I got
go.
a supply pack.
I bet that
Nice.
So I think once Scott's done talking, I think we take another quick short rest situation. We safety save, and then maybe we have another conversation with this ox.
I need to figure out where.
I'm not averse to this.
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
Now that like half the party's got cloaks, I want to find a good cloak now.
Black and azure dye sounds cool.
Oh, that's what I wanted to talk to her about. Because that dye does sound cool, and I meant to buy it, but then with this new save, I
Oh,
forgot.
I'll buy them.
Because that sounds like the best color scheme. How's it going, coffee now?
What if I just sold all these torches back to the shop lady?
How's the barricade coming along?
Are you stealing their torches to sell back to them?
None of this is stealing.
Correct.
I'm taking their torches to sell back to them.
I suppose there's a distinction there, but...
Oh man, scroll of lightning bolt, scroll of fireball.
There's a lot of cool scrolls. Money is a thing.
It sure is.
And I already have like 20 pounds worth of scrolls in my pocket.
Arrow of many targets.
The arrow of many targets does sound really cool. There's a couple of arrows in there that Joe might want to look at.
Oh, which vendor? There's another vendor that has special arrows?
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of vendors around these parts.
That is good.
I found some really cool clothes. Oh no.
Was there something I was still supposed to buy from this vendor?
If you bought the dye that I was looking at, then that was all I cared about.
Hold on, I gotta know if these clothes are better than what I was already wearing. I did like my outfit.
She does have some potions. She has some arrows.
See, the Swarthy Wayfarer in red is the red version of the one that I wear, so you can kind of know what that looks like if you remember what I look like in camp. The comfortable autumnal outfit, I have no idea. It looks very
like
regal.
Gale.
It does look Gale-esque, but that could just be the colors. It looks like Scott and Joe's weird short sleeve vest thing, but with an undershirt.
She actually has the first suit
What's
of
that?
plate armor I've ever seen.
The first what?
The first suit of plate armor I've ever seen.
Ah.
It's not useful because it's not enchanted, but...
But it's plate.
Okay, I think I'll just buy this stuff. Okay.
I wish we had a bloody army.
Let's see. Oh, I have more stuff to sell.
Yeah, I'd given that stuff to you earlier. Presuming that's the stuff that you're referring to.
Yeah, like the shield.
Yeah, my old shield, a couple of books, that light cantrip ring. Which, admittedly, James, if you don't want to use a torch, but you want to give up a ring slot, you can put on that guiding light ring to give yourself the light cantrip. For now.
Maybe. Might be worth.
Yeah. I mean, you just have the Mage's Friend one, which is Arcana 1 Religion 1, which is sort of a whatevs ring.
Ace helpful at times. Oh, Mattis has an elixir of hill giant strength if Scott wants to be real strong. Oh, they've also still got the ring of being really invisible.
Really, really invisible.
Look, I really want to support Mattis here. That spoon of saltiness sounds awesome. It's also 135 gold. Never mind.
I'm done being supported.
I am supportive to a point.
Oh, that's not how I was hoping that would look.
Let's see. How's it going? I feel like I didn't say hi to Decay Pirate a while back. Hi Median a while back. Hi Machine. Hi everybody else whom I may or may not have missed.
I failed a nature check looking at this giant stuffed bear, and I don't even know how I missed it the first time. It's very large.
Right inside like the door area here?
Right over here. I looked at it and failed the thing.
Dark Maw the Wicked.
Yeah, exactly.
What a vicious
I have also failed my nature check.
I swear its eyes are following.
The Darth Maul of the Wicked. Got it.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's much better.
Oh, what's he much bettering?
My cloak. I put some
Oh,
baby
yeah.
blue and gold dye on it and it looked bad, but then I tried the indigo dye and I'm like, no, that I can live with.
That's pretty fancy.
Also, similar idea. What do you guys think looks better? Just the classic black and white, or purple and brown.
I like them both, honestly.
I do too.
I think I like the black and white slightly more, but it's very close. I like them both.
I agree. It is very close.
Where's that cat? I need to have that conversation with His Majesty again too.
Also, Scott, is it just the 2 die? Because that makes me scared because I have...
Yeah, there were only 2 of that one.
Because I would have to do 3 things to match, and that would be very sad if I stopped matching. I might hold on to them and hope to find more.
I could give you one of my indigo dyes if you wanted, because I feel like that would match fairly well. That's what my cloak is.
See, that would be very... Would purple go with black and azure, though? I don't know, because that's going to be dark, like black and blue colors, wouldn't it?
It would match-ish.
Well...
I heard my name mentioned. What's up?
I threw you a couple bits of clothing. You can use them if you want them, or get rid of them if you don't.
Okay.
Or options for plain clothes.
Oh yeah, that's way more my speed. But the fact that the gloves and the boots are different are scary. Oh, what do I change to a different color? The gloves or the boots?
Oh, it's you.
Hold on, let me just see if there's any other dyes around before I go nuts.
And if you find any interesting materials in need of working,
oh, here's His Majesty.
I'm happy to help.
Light blue, red.
Lee, I need guidance.
Okay, give me a second. This guy's got some light blue dye. I don't, but it's light. Pale. This guy's just got light colors for dye. Oh, he's got some dye remover. If I remove the dye from my boots, I think they were originally black. So I'm gonna grab some of that. Oh, I'm not, because I gave Scott literally every penny I own. I can't afford the $10.
Look, who had the dye?
The Damon.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Yeah. So you do that. You hand me the dye remover, and while you're doing that, I'll guidance you up.
Lord of Life Stealing. That's fancy.
Yeah, he's got some stuff.
Alright, this guy's just gonna continue being a dick forever, I guess.
Which guy?
Well, he's got another arrow of
I found Roland again, and he is continuing to just be a pissant about life.
Oh, which one was Roland?
He's the tiefling wizard from the Emerald Grove.
The wizard. I remember like the leader of the tieflings. I don't remember the tiefling wizard necessarily.
Nah, he was I mean, he was kind of an ass back then too. So I don't know what to tell you. He's in here.
Also, some of the stuff I can't seem to sell, like the Great Furnace of Grimforge, the High-Bound Journal, and the Guiding Light Ring.
I think you gotta find like a more appropriate person to sell, I guess.
Also, Joe, there is a locked innkeeper's lockbox inside that is not considered stealing.
Okay, pay it for me.
So we're...
Oh, there's Roland.
Here's the die remover. Okay, I have 6 turns left of guidance. I need to go.
I need to go upstairs.
His Majesty, where are you?
His Majesty is also in the same place that I just pinged.
I didn't see where you.
I'll ping it again. It's fine. This is the building.
Now we're talking
Well, I'm
here.
in that building.
Oh, he was. Hold on.
Because he was in the main room a minute ago, but then I had to leave to go get the die remover for Lee. The guidance is wearing off now.
Oh yeah.
No, I've lost him. Like I said, there's his sleeping pillow. He goes back and forth to that spot. I don't know specifically where he is right this second, though. I can't keep track of everything.
I wish when I put stuff in a pouch it would automatically stack if it's stackable.
Sometimes it just can't, and I don't
Sometimes it can't, but sometimes it can, and it's just being a jerk about it.
Oh, now I see him. Lee!
Okay, coming. Where are you at?
I'm like right next to you on the other side of that.
There you go.
All right, so now
at you.
I'm now looking for 3 different people in Moonrise Towers.
Noble feline.
Way to inspire your companion.
There's another bottle of Arabella.
Aha! Succeeded on the first try this time.
Then piss off and leave me alone. I'd rather drown than talk to a sanctimonious prick like you. If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time.
Yeah, that guy, Lee.
Yeah, he seems nice.
He was basically a dick before, but now the 2 that he was with are missing.
No, you god-bothering idiot! I blame you. I was
So
ready
he's
to
even
cut
more
and run
insufferable
like
than he
a
was
crook,
before,
but you had other
which is
ideas.
saying something.
Yeah.
Because he was real insufferable before.
You convinced
Where the
them
hell
to
did that
play
blacksmith go
hero.
that you guys kept talking to?
And now they're gone.
I'm still trying to find this lockbox you said.
Joe, are you in this building?
Yes, I'm on the top floor.
It's on the bottom. It's on the middle floor, by the bar. Over where Nearly is.
Dead fool, I know.
Okay.
Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken.
Look, if they're not even dead, they're probably fine. If they're alive, I'll rescue
They're
them.
my responsibility.
Yeah, there we go.
That's what I said too, Lee, and he was like, "No, they're my responsibility."
Or whatever it is you do.
Yeah, so much
I'll
of it.
fix
You
this.
did so good the first time yourself.
Well, yeah, getting drunk at the bar, that's how you fix it, right?
Exactly.
I wish I had that opportunity to say that and be like, you're doing a fine job. Okay. Well, wanna go talk to an ox?
Yeah, you still how to do that, huh?
Yeah. Well, let's get near the ox, and then I will do a safety save.
Oh, I was actually just about to heal people, but...
Oh, well. Look, we're going to be taking a long rest pretty shortly soon, I think, anyway, so...
James, where are you?
Coming.
Totally a real ox. Save.
I am... I was looking for the blacksmith, and I apparently did not find the correct place. So
Well, we're at the blacksmith,
Yeah, I was going to say, the strange ox is also right next to the blacksmith.
Oh. Hi.
Also, can you put away your torch? Because there's an explosion barrel that you walked right by, and that is terrifying. It's only okay when I do it.
Looks like that odd ox made it through the shadows.
I'll wait until he's done before getting...
What's that?
Oh, you can give him the mask?
I can.
Beck's back here just sobbing. Who's Bex and why is she sad?
She's missing her husband. He's also somewhere in Moonrise Towers.
Moonrise Towers has a lot of stuff with people.
Yeah.
Also, while we're waiting, Scott, what do you think of the new digs?
Oh, this makes me wonder if I should go grab all my masks from Auntie Ethel and see if he can do anything with them.
Oh, is he like upgrading it?
I'm about to find out.
American masks are brittle. So would I make
Orthon explosive?
It
turned my mask into a bomb.
Yeah, that is just a skull with a bomb in it.
It turned into a gale?
Huh.
Oh.
For one thing, I like how that shield looks.
Interesting.
But yeah, I like the colors on the armor. Definitely looks much better with that.
Yeah, it's not two-tone anymore, which is kind of nice. I got some cohesion here. Well.
Oh. Who here does cold damage?
No one.
I can do cold damage. Why? What's up?
I might find a ring that you might find useful.
I mean,
there's always rings.
We did also just make a staff of super cold damage. So, look, maybe this is your transition period.
Oh, you know what? I can potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, here, I'll give you the staff. I think you had gotten kicked offline when I was talking about it, but...
when the weird deals cold damage, they create a circle of ice around the target. That's kind of cool.
And you know what? That wouldn't bother me because I can't slip on ice.
I can't either because I'm immune to prone.
And we're the only two that's going to be in the business, so it feels like everything works out.
That being said, I'm not currently concentrating on anything, so I probably... Now I'm immune to prone.
Ooh, Sword of Life Stealing. Oh, Joe, this guy has a light finesse sword.
Okay.
It's a +2 Sword of Life Stealing. On a crit, the target takes an extra 10 necrotic as long as it is not a construct or undead, and you gain 10 temp hit points.
That does sound pretty neat.
And it is a light weapon, so you could still dual wield if you wanted. He's also got an arrow of dragon slaying if you want to deal double damage to dragons.
Light and finesse. If you put that together with your other dagger, I believe the wording on this one is similar. Where I don't think you need to be doing damage with that sword
with that weapon, correct,
to do the extra damage. So your arrow shots would presumably do the extra damage too.
Oh, that could be really good.
Arrow of transportation. You want a blink arrow?
A Blairow?
That would be awesome.
A Valero?
Where?
An arrow of salving. Cure your target of poison, paralysis, or blindness. You can be a support archer. Arrow of arcane interference. Break your target's concentration and silence it. I think that's got some cool stuff for you, Joe.
Joe's like, all of that is cool, and then I look at the text and it's just Joe picked up a rotten tomato.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Where are you?
I messed up my camera. Hold on.
He's on the other side. He's as far away from us as possible while still being in town.
Yes. Pretty much. Like, you're all running after other things, and I'm trying to like loot what's here.
All right, what's this?
Scott, you should just talk. You should talk that out.
All right.
We gotta get this moving here.
Yeah, because I was about to say we're gonna be here all day at this rate.
Yeah.
Why am I sneaking? I don't know what happened, but I messed up my camera, and now I'm sneaking for some reason. I don't mean to be.
You can hit C to unstealth.
But I don't know why my camera's messed up. I now have a full overhead view.
Hit O.
Come close.
Thank you.
Your mind to mine.
Morning Frost.
Okay, because I'm still trying to find that lockbox that you mentioned like a while ago, and
I'm coming. It's literally over here, Joe.
All I wanted was
it's okay. You're like right next to it. Hold on. Oh nope. Oh, it's back here.
Is that so much to ask?
Yes.
So come down to this main floor.
Hi. I thought I was on the base floor.
Oh yeah, you're like right next to it.
There I
It's
am.
right there in the corner.
There it is. I see it.
There I am.
And then the shop that we're just talking about is just around the corner when you're done with that.
Alright. Before you come in, Scott, let me try to knock him further deep into like the back corner so like he can maybe be least likely to cause more trouble.
Oops, I seem to have joined you in the...
Yeah, welcome to
In
the
the
party,
snake.
pal. Okay, so I'm trying to just... There. Okay, now he's deep in the corner.
Oh, dang it.
Okay, where's the shopkeeper?
Right over here, but you're not going to be able to get to him in the middle of the fight.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to deal with a strange ox first. You know what? If I'm gonna be threatening him, I gotta be in the acid. There's just nothing to it.
Slashing resist, lightning resist, acid immunity.
I don't know. He threw a +1 dagger, but he threw it so poorly that it lodged itself into the wooden crossbeam above the stall.
I see that.
So he did. And
It's
taking
also-
that would be stealing.
Yes.
So, are we trying to kill the ox?
Yes.
This is self-defense against the ox, thank you very much.
Okay, but the strange ox, to be specific, yes?
Yes.
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 Which is no longer an ox.
The one that we are beating on.
Okay.
You could not
Because-
confuse him for the other oxes, I promise.
Well, because I saw the other ox and I didn't know if that was the one, so obviously it was not.
Saved. How dare you?
Excuse me, sir.
He did it again.
Look, I don't know how to tell you this, Damon, but you are not good at throwing weapons. Just stop.
Don't you rumble again.
It's got 3 hit points. Someone kill it.
Stink attack.
Hat of Fire Acuity. A Shapeshifter's Boon Ring. For all the shapeshifters we have in the party.
I mean, good. I could learn polymorph.
Ugh. Just when I think I've seen it all. At least it's dead now.
Yeah.
Now, what did you do to make him so mad?
Well, you've been paying attention.
You didn't see what we seen. Also, I think those 2 daggers now just live in his wall now. I don't think he's ever going to get them back. And to take them from us would be stealing, so, yeah, that's just his dagger place now.
You were making quite a ruckus over there.
Yeah, sort of life stealing does seem really neat, but also it's like 11.52 for money, and I do not have 11.52 in money to buy thing.
Sorry. Well, if there's something you want to buy, I can just buy it.
Okay, the Sword of Life Stealing seems very good, and the Arrow of Dragon Slaying next to it.
I can help too.
I also bought
there
and
so many
gave
arrows?
you an Arrow of Many Targets.
Yes.
Because that seems really good.
That is really good.
So whenever you're done looking, just let me know. I'll talk to him and buy the things.
Oh, take
Yep,
it easy,
just a
machine.
sec.
Tiny, and
Some
you do have a
rest.
point. He makes the daggers. He doesn't fight with them. Either that, or he just wanted to give the illusion that he was trying to help, but he really wanted no part of it.
If I was taller, I could at least move the daggers. Actually, I straight up can't steal them because I'm too short.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Can't put Joe on your shoulders. That's true.
I mean,
I've got a
that
strength
could
of
be-
8. I ain't putting nobody
Just
on
keeps
mine.
going with the bloody song.
Wake
Nothing
up,
of use
Carla.
on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something.
Alright, go ahead.
Let's not give up on him yet.
You can buy from now.
The counselor
I
is
don't
here.
suppose you found a way into the towers.
Yeah, we gotta try to wake him up.
Yeah.
I
That's
trust
what
you
you're
will
doing.
do
I see.
everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way, I'll
I
be
was
heading
looking
to
for the
Baldur's
second
Gate
floor
to
on
seek
this
reinforcements.
stupid inn, and we got distracted.
The council sent a
there's the
carrier
stairs.
pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks.
Okay, so the
Steel
Sword
Watch
of
is
Life
holding
stealing.
I'll
That is a
request
pricey
that Lord
one.
Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against
Got
Moonrise.
money that I can help with too if you
Curse
need
won't
it.
harm them.
You know
Was there anything else, or was it just that?
Then the arrow dragon slaying, just in case.
Industry and politics. But he is no lord.
Okay.
And that's it.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title.
Yeah.
The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. Except
Thank you much.
those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us. I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't
Oh,
count
that
on
looks
me and assume no aid is
like
coming.
something I don't want to do
Work
while
with
nobody else is paying
Jahira.
attention.
That heartless
yeah?
mind is as sharp as
There's a lady who has got like a moonbeam and a bunch of mirrors.
Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
I'm gonna wait to interact with her just in case.
Yeah, there's somebody else we want to talk to first.
Yeah, I see you working on him.
All right, here. I'll talk to Jahira here.
Be welcome.
Oh yeah, but Jahira's the progression one, isn't she?
To your very good health.
Yes, but I believe she'll want us to talk to the person you're looking at.
Oh, okay.
Also, I'm just going to disarm these blast mines just outside of town.
I am proficient in medicine. I'm going to smell this wine first before I take a drink. I am not as
Why
trusting
aren't
as
you?
I could have been.
Don't you trust everyone ever implicitly?
You know what? I do, but maybe I just like the smell of wine.
That's weird.
Yeah, I thought this was more of a, like, you know,
perceive a
getting a
faint
feel
hint
for
of
it.
Cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth.
Oh.
Jahira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
Ah.
No, but it spoils my trust.
Toothgrass, a rare specimen found in the Moonshade Isles. Must be shown under a full moon. I'm honored you
That
guys do such
one
the effort
level
for
of
me.
wizard went to your head so fast.
It really did.
It's awful. It's
the
worst.
It is my favorite new character arc. You know what? Drink the wine. I got nothing to hide.
Now, do you want the antidote? It's going to cost you.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something.
I have
alien.
the experience of
Answer
a
me
wizard to
true
fall
and do
back on.
not
Thank you very
lie.
much.
The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Tried a saving throw against the truth serum. Yeah, 3 is correct.
If only I was standing next to you, you'd have my aura for +3 to saving throws.
The The
Well,
saving
actually,
throw one
I
is
could.
tempting.
Actually, I could. Hold on. Let me exit out of the dialogue and I'll move next to you. Maybe it'll still.
Do
You
you
haven't
want me to go for the saving throw then?
Maybe.
I think you should.
Okay.
Okay, now you're affected by my aura of protection.
And it does immediately say that I got it. So oh, it's not.
Yeah, this is pretty much an auto succeed now.
Oh yeah, I do not have to bless myself, as long as I don't crit fail.
Joe, I found the key for that chest you were lockpicking.
Oh yay!
It was in a bird's nest on the
It holds
roof.
you to it too.
Well-
I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Oh, they got zombie problems. Sounds like I know a thing or two about necromancy, being a wizard.
You have become insufferable.
I literally have the Necronomicon in my pocket. Why am I not talking about this?
Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed.
This is why sorcerers are
dead
better
and
than
buried.
wizards.
No, you
But
guys
he's
are
returned.
not wizards, so you wouldn't
Not only
understand.
does General Ketherick Thorn live
Yeah, that's right.
again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He
And
has
I'm
become,
glad for
in
it.
fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter.
I've had that happen to me once, kind of, sorta.
He healed.
I mean,
and
a little
chased us
different.
into the shadows. Things looked hopeless. But experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
I was gonna say there should be a cleric line here because that's very cleric, but there's a wizard line. But I feel like in this particular case, the cleric line was too set up well.
That feels too correct. Yeah,
it's
I'll
also
admit.
very specifically a Bahamut cleric. It's just like,
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
yeah, we'll get that
Without
guy.
a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us.
The cat is
I like
sleeping.
you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this.
That sounded like
Any
a code
cure
phrase.
starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise.
We have
The
heard
cat
that
is no
before.
longer sleeping.
Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
The eagle has left the nest. I repeat, the eagle has left the nest.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Seluna, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
All right then. So,
Alright, so we gotta go talk to Isabel.
yeah, let's go talk to lady person. Come on, up the stairs. You could do it. Oh, are you already talking to
Oh,
her?
cutscene him.
Ah.
It's the moon!
Always with the moon.
Back at the moon.
Yeah, that was cool, but what'd you do?
She added to the force field.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. You know, the thing that's keeping everybody safe and stuff.
Eh.
And it's killing her.
Well,
I didn't realize I
good.
had an audience.
Wow.
The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
What's up?
I hear you have a special power that increases movement of all your units and their indirect range. I mean, what?
Stop.
Bully for us. We've
Yes.
been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you.
Now, see, if
Free
you're a
from
wizard.
Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true.
Actually, I bet
I'd be
Lee, as a
full
cleric,
indeed
might
with
have
the
more
veil
to
of a
say with this
blessing
lady.
when I see one.
Dang it.
Let me guess. Jahira
Or
sent you to
me
beg
as
a
a wizard.
protection spell off
No.
her favorite cleric.
Because, you know, wizardly speaking, I know quite a few things.
Wizard,
Perfect.
wizard option.
She
Ah,
seems-
blessing spell. I know what this
Effects of the
is.
shadow curse.
She seems like she just is so done with all of
Places
this.
won't help.
Well,
Places
she's
where
probably
the curse is
tired.
darker, stronger.
Keeping everyone alive and such.
The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest
Coffee
shadows.
now has
though.
coffee, cake, and ice
I don't
cream.
know how.
The trifecta.
Is it coffee cake and coffee ice cream? Because those are both delicious too.
Those are both things, yeah.
Ketherick is a frightening man, but you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having.
You saying we'll win with the power of friendship?
No.
And wizardry.
Wait,
If you fight for your friends, you lose automatically.
something's wrong.
Uh-oh.
You know, that is the rule. The
What's gonna
cutscene
happen now?
Ended, but I feel like I should be heading towards you.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Who dat?
Flaming Fist Marcus. And he's got bird wings, which is...
Well, I'm in the room with you now.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
Say we follow the winged freak.
He's a flaming fist. Or was.
I'm in the room with Scott
Came with
right
the
now.
others when we created this haven.
And I thank you for your hospitality. True soul, my
He
instruction
dyes
is
his hair.
take the girl to Ketherick.
Yeah.
Alive.
What?
Okay.
I got you, friend.
DC
agree with him.
I got you.
Ooh.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
What's up?
Just. So I read his mind and he wants to kidnap you and stuff.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all.
I don't want to kidnap
Your
him.
treachery will be punished.
I don't think so.
Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has.
All I
Wait, are you
wanted-
having a dialogue that I can't see?
Why can't you
You
see
should
it?
be able to.
Yeah,
I can.
I'm in it.
I cannot see it.
Oh.
What?
This seems fine.
Oh no.
If you hurt that child, I will murder you.
I mean, I can see that. Oh, nope, they're just gonna kidnap them.
Nope, nope. All right, we're gonna have problems.
Were you planning on negotiating with these demons?
I might have been. Not anymore.
Alright, a whole lot of bad stuff just happened.
Everyone just got surprised.
Okay, so why is Marcus being a jerk?
He's part of the absolute. Also, we didn't rest. I have no spell
Yeah,
slots. It's
he
scrolls
flew in
and
here
nothing
with
else.
these wings, and he was just like,
You're
"Oh,
coming with
I've
us
been
now."
sent to get you. Ketherick himself sent me."
Rawr.
Why does he have so many temp hit points?
He did a vampiric scout
in the
thingy.
middle of all of us.
That's some bullshit. All right. Gotta give me a minute to look at my million scrolls to figure out what spells I can do.
Look, you all deal with him, and I'll be down here trying to protect as many of these NPCs as I can.
Oh, please.
Yeah, because you got one demon there, one demon there.
He has got advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened.
One demon over there.
Looking at the initiative list is just like there's so many things.
There's one or two demons demoning about.
Honestly, I think I'm just gonna start with.
My dex is always super low, so I gotta wait.
My dex is very high, so I get lots of things that I can do. All right, hold on. So, it just again with no spell slots, I actually have to look at dang scrolls.
Oh yeah, we never actually got around to having a rest. We were supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Joe, I'm gonna start by giving you a thing if I can find it.
That just means that right after this, we're gonna have our rest, and it's gonna be fine.
Oh, very much so.
So
yeah, I only have one level 2 spell slot. That's it.
So use them if you got them. I still got a couple of high spell slots that I can just.
I do still have my channel oath, so at some point, if I get up there to you guys, I can do an AoE heal if needed.
I know I've got a scroll of haste in here somewhere. There it is.
I just know the spell haste now, so I can haste myself and go nuts.
There you go, Joe. Go to town.
Yeah.
You need to learn haste so you can twin that haste spell.
That would be nice. I'm not a wizard. I can only get so many different spells.
Yeah, I know. I just know that haste can be twinned.
Yes. Bonus actions. I don't think I have anything worth doing. So I'll just go here for now.
Critically missed. Regular missed. Alright, take it away. Joe.
Somehow I'm not threatened.
I think you're just out of his range.
Unfortunately, I can't get sneak attack.
Yeah, because he's got nothing.
He is an aberration, though, and I have at least one arrow that's good against them.
One anti-aberration
Oh,
arrow.
just one.
Oh, my protect from evil and good might actually help in this fight.
Oh yeah, if he has an aberration, that would help.
Ah, that accuracy is not good. Even without the all-in.
Okay, it should protect
Well,
against undead too, right? Yeah.
That was a waste.
It's fine. I'll work on messing with him.
Unfortunately, Joe rolled a 3. It happens. There you go. Extra damage because crits.
Yeah. The thing is, I want to change out my sword for the freaking torch that I still had on. And I can't do that without using a full action to do so.
You know, you never actually have to put a torch in your weapon slot. There's a like light source slot that you have, and you can toggle the light source on the.
Yeah, I did have one in there, and until I put it in the melee slot, it didn't let me benefit from the torch. It's weird.
Had you used the toggle light source button at the bottom?
The
that's,
what?
there's a light like you know where your weapon sets are next to your portrait.
Yeah.
Yeah?
The bottom right
There's
button there says toggle light source.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's how you pull out the torch without actually equipping it.
Oh, okay. Again, these things not really explained.
Where is that?
Next to your portrait, there's like melee weapon set, ranged weapon set, dual wielding,
buttons.
and light source.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just gonna run this way for no particular reason.
Interesting.
I'm just gonna wait until it's my turn and move forth and
I'm sorry.
bop.
And it's Joe still doing Joe turn thing.
Yeah, I had to run and hide. And...
Ice?
What the hell happened out there?
She cast a whole ass ice
Oh,
storm
that
on
was Chihira.
On that one demon. Oh, that demon did escape.
The one demon that kidnapped the child just gone. Which is
and then I
unfortunate.
That's fine. She'll probably be killed, but she kind of deserves it anyway.
Scott, it's balance as all things should be. You crit and then you missed. It's the balance.
You know
that is required. Oh, you weren't done.
No.
That means you should have one more swing.
Yeah, I just need to figure out who I can get with it.
The demon passed the ice storm, went around and is looking at some tasty villagers.
Oh, that's true.
You're concentrating on a spell, right? So you can't be knocked prone, right?
Yeah. I don't care about ice. Immune to prone.
It slowed you down.
Oh, and it did slow me down just enough that I couldn't
be a
quite
problem.
reach him.
Dang.
Technically I can still do this.
It's just like, take that, you jerk.
That's why I still keep a crossbow on me, because you never know when you might just need a ranged attack.
Okay.
Although, granted, I have javelins too.
There's this wing horror that was...
Of course, Lee's a
outside.
wizard now. He's got cantrips now.
I mean,
Yeah.
I had cantrip before.
No, they don't. They're not the same. These are wizard cantrips, Lee.
You're a wizard cantrip.
No, sorcerer.
Oh, can I? Is it gonna let me? Oh yeah. See that demon outside the window or outside in the balcony?
Yeah.
He's gonna be getting it too.
Yeah.
Aha!
And you know what? Let me upcast it. 4th level, baby.
4th level, baby.
Must be nice to still have those.
Destructive wrath.
That poor door. Oh, and you broke a mirror. What is wrong with you?
I erased that wing horror outside and really hurt Marcus. At the cost of her living quarters. So, yeah. What are you gonna do about it, friend? Oh. They're both after the other lady. Oh, can they finish off that demon? Do they have it in
Maybe.
them?
Look at you.
Did she just say Charmander?
Yes, and then cast magic missile.
Your penance is paid now.
Alright. Top of the turn order. Oh! Hey, did you know that I can shock and grasp as an opportunity attack now?
Yeah.
Nerd.
Get
Seem
wrecked.
to have knocked him into me though, which is a little scary.
I mean, he was going there anyway.
Rude.
It's like, I couldn't stop him from getting there.
Just before all the opportunity attacks.
I just like that James is so upset at the situation. He's just like, I'm going to crit bop you right now.
Joe, I'm gonna need you to hold very still.
You did you did make an icy patch when you did that too, which is interesting.
Can I get him?
That's a tight spot you're trying to get in there.
Yeah.
You
Isabel
definitely hit
too.
Isabel.
Yeah, you definitely hit her with some daggers.
Then
I mean, she's moving next.
that circle is bigger than it told me it was, because I made sure that she didn't have the thing.
Well, hopefully she'll move away so that when my turn comes up, I can use some sort of explosive arrow.
I just fucked up.
You done goofed?
I done goofed. Cloud of Daggers is a concentration spell. Joe's not getting a turn because I fucked up.
Yeah, haste is
God
concentration.
damn it.
Oh, yeah, because that broke the haste.
God damn it.
Oh.
I'm not having a good day.
It's fine.
And she's still in the cloud of daggers.
Yep.
Because if she were to try to leave, she'd provoke opportunity attacks.
That's true. Oh, cool.
She's turned into a panther and has went underneath the... I think she's confused.
She has become Panther.
She is protecting the wounded?
Shot. You know what? We'll go with that. I think she wanted to
that
attack
actually
this.
makes sense.
It makes sense, but I think she was trying to attack the bad guy, but got confused AI-wise as to what floor they were on. Alright. All of that harsh terrain has gone away, so you should be able to move a little bit more freely.
Yep, and I still have haste. So I
do
have a
you-
lot of movement.
Do you have enough ups to, once you get inside, just jumping to the second floor?
I most likely can. Actually, the preview should tell me. Oh, but it's not letting me target the upper floor because the camera is weird.
Yeah.
Let's move a little bit. Still not showing me the second floor. Game, I really need to be able to see the second floor.
Camera's not showing you the second floor because you're on the first floor. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it's just a weird AI thing, which is why Jaheira went into the other room. I think it's just they're very confused as to what floor is what. Scott, if you bring the camera and kind of center it on where Isabel and all the demons are, you can.
That's good. I can click on.
You can click on the character portraits up top, and it'll
Yeah.
move the camera to looking at them.
And then now oh, God, this is gonna be tricky. Okay, because if I move. Because as soon as I move the camera back to where I am, it's like it no longer wants to. It says can't reach. Why can't I reach there? I should be able to jump up there. Oh wait, it says I can jump there. I have no idea why I can jump there and not.
Do
you know
it.
what, whatever.
Just don't let your dreams be dreams.
It let me jump there, but when I was trying to aim a little farther back, it couldn't.
Can I say a random collab in HoloCare? I mean, there's a lot of them. Are you looking for something specific, or are you just like, do you want a collab to just go for? What are you looking for, Phoenix?
And now they're blinded and everything.
Just hit him with the bop.
And
the bip.
And
You're a little daggery.
With no contacts, Dragonfire. But
I killed 2 of them, and I'm getting out of the cloud.
something without book, axe, lava, or potato. Then I continue to say Dragonfire. You get the plug type Asakoko and the fan beam.
He's speaking in tongues. If only we had a wizard who knew everything.
Well, as you know, me being a dedicated wizard. Is it just Marcus in there?
In here, yes.
Everybody else in the swirl exploded already?
If everybody goes down, I'm going to be mad that I did the wrong spell even more.
Because I could just hit him with another lightning bolt if we're going to sleep after this, but I'm not convinced I can thread that needle of lightning bolting without hitting Joe or the cleric.
I would move, but I was busy being lethargic.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's the needle threaded right there. Because, yeah, if I go there, that targets that. If I go there, that targets that. If I go right there, everybody hold still. Hold your breath.
Waiting for it to somehow hit me.
It did.
Called it. I called it.
But you saved.
That's
As
weird.
the tradition maintains itself.
See, that's the same problem I had, Lee. My Cloud of Daggers said that Joe and Isabel were out of it, but they clearly weren't. So I just don't trust the game anymore.
No, he could have been highlighted and I wasn't paying attention because I presumed it wouldn't hit him. Because it shouldn't
as someone who has a beam spell, i.e. the sunbeam, I know that it can hit people directly to the sides of you because the beam essentially starts at your center mass.
Yeah. So, yeah.
On the plus side, it didn't actually hit me. That's what's important to me.
Okay, so...
Yeah, look, as long as I continue to be the target of all friendly fire...
and then I'll just give her a safety heal there real quick. Because I think the only thing left is the demon out here. So I'll just kind of get as close to him as I can.
Yeah, it looks like that is the only one left.
Get the impression he's going to play the wizard as that Lockhart guy.
Boastful and pompous.
No, because unlike him, I'm actually a master wizard.
Also, pompous?
That's the most inside of inside jokes.
It is.
I don't know if James even gets that one.
I don't know if it's ever come up before, so in case you don't know it, next to your portrait to the bottom left of it, you can X off any concentrations if you wanted to put down Cloak of Daggers. You might have already known that one, but that one doesn't come up very often, so some people don't know.
I actually didn't know that. That's good to know with my moonbeam.
And of course, Lee would know that. He's the wizard.
Yeah. That's my wizard knowledge.
It said you used wild magic swap, but what got swapped?
No, that's now if I use a cantrip, it'll swap me with the target.
Oh.
Also, for
fun, for 5
God's
turns.
sake, if I ever don't read a character's thing, they're immune to poison every damn time. Why would demons be immune to poison? No worries.
Because they're undead.
Yeah,
and
those
therefore
are
would have
actually
no
undead.
reason.
Are they undead?
Yes, they are.
Why are they undead?
Because they were alive, and then they died, and then they were brought back using magic.
Flying ghouls.
Necromancy, in fact.
Yes.
I can tell you a thing or two about necromancy if you need a refresher course.
I'm not having fun today.
Yeah, you're on fire today.
I'm sorry, James.
I'm sorry too.
I want you to have fun.
It was a rough day at work, and then the child is sick, and then family things are being complicated, and then I got on here and I've just ruined every fight we've had so far.
You didn't ruin nothing.
No, not ruined, but I have literally done something wrong in every combat.
It's fine. Look, I hit Scott with a lightning bolt.
Yeah, that was working as intended.
Yeah, I was gonna say, none of your mistakes have been as technically detrimental to the party as that.
I know. And nothing has been, overly detrimental. It's just frustrating because it seems to keep happening.
That was while he was blind.
I know.
He got
I was
into
impressed.
my light zone.
And yes, Phoenix Child it's just a cold, but she's all sniffly and not sleeping well, so I'm not sleeping well.
Yeah.
I'm running on like 2.5 hours of sleep today, which is probably why I'm making so many mistakes. And probably
So
why
what if I sunbeam right there?
why it's messing with my head as much as it is.
Feel like you guys have it coming.
Look.
And this.
You know what? We are going to sleep after, Scott. Just do it.
No.
Oh, thank goodness.
Someone downstairs is no longer impaled, and that's concerning.
Alright.
Where the hell is Marcus? Why is it considered stealing?
Well, I did it. Because there was a worm in there and I needed it.
Wow.
Shifting corpus ring. Invisibility and blur on a ring. And just a great club +1. And then, you know, just other stuff. So it was...
I mean, I have a ring that's just invisibility, so that's a flat upgrade for me.
There you go.
There you go.
Just sending everything else to Scott.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that. Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to.
Sorry about the daggers. I'm getting tired.
And then the opposite is I never get tired of hearing that.
No mercy. For Ketherick will have none on you. End this.
Alright.
It keeps giving me a tutorial for consuming parasites, and I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Oh, we do have another friend.
James, just because thematically I think you're the one who needs this the most, here you go.
I appreciate it.
When did you turn? Why?
I could get luck out in the far realms because my shocking grasp is technically an attack roll. So I could crit it. Well, and then there's also just spell attacks. So yeah, if other people don't want brainworms...
There's nothing else I want right now. It looks like eventually it will expand outwards, and I'd rather save for that.
A devotee of Saluna.
I just put all the brains in my face. Wait, all the brain worms in my face, not just the brains. I need the worms.
Gross.
Who's ready for a nap?
Oh, Scott. Alright, this is considered stealing, but I want you specifically to understand that this is a thing that I have just found. This here is a bowl of milk.
Oh.
And we have some royalty downstairs that was promised a bowl of milk and is very upset about it.
Yeah. I mean, she's looking the other way right now.
This is a very, like, ritualistic setup with that milk bowl, though. That does disturb me a little bit.
Oh well, too late.
Are we taking a nap and then giving the milk bowl, or are we giving the milk bowl and taking a nap?
That's a great question.
You're the controller of the milk bowl and therefore our destiny.
I don't know what you're talking about. The milk is already in Scott's pocket.
I'm going to see His Majesty.
Perfect.
I like the mental picture of just James quietly and secretly slipping an open bowl of milk into Scott's pocket.
Yes. I don't even know if you can give it to him, but I'm really hoping.
He just says, "Be gone."
Dang.
Is there any way I can
It's sleeping.
Milk bowl.
But the milk, come on. Come on, game. You gotta let this happen.
I'm wondering, like, what if I, like, drop it next to him?
I don't want to go to Moonrise after literal undead demons just broke in here.
I can't even see where
I
it
mean,
went.
to be fair, the mole was just kidnapped, so the kids are immediately like, we gotta go save him.
Does anyone see where that milk bowl went?
Oh.
What did you... You had the
Did you
milk
lose
bowl
the
for
milk?
2 seconds.
I hit drop on it to, like, drop it on the ground next to him, and I don't know where it went.
Did it fall through the earth?
Whatever you do, I do not want you to cry over spilled milk.
Fine, mole. Why?
I see the milk on the ground, right next to you.
I don't.
Would you like me to hand you your milk?
Why am I getting yelled at?
But that will fit in my back.
Hold on.
Oh, wait, now I see it. Oh, that's the camera being super weird.
Here, hold on. I've picked up the milk. Did I pick up the milk? Oh, did it go into my camp supply bag?
Probably.
Yes,
Probably. That's where mine was.
There you go. Have your milk back.
I mean, it didn't seem to work anyway.
That's so sad.
I'm not going to be the one in control of the milk. That's all I'm saying. Ooh,
Fun, I only stole the milk to try to give it to the kitty. Is that so much? Is that so bad?
Yeah, there's the bowl of milk that he was promised.
Yeah.
We're just trying to get it to him.
Someone lied to him.
So I'm just gonna put it here on the rug, and then he'll either eventually notice it's there and drink it, or he won't.
Does anyone want any musical instruments? I may have picked up a bunch of like drums and lutes and things.
I think we should go to sleep.
Probably.
Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from El Corral?
Oh,
Maybe
no.
not, Mom.
Someone's in the conversation.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. You're good. Go ahead.
Long rest. Buddy, James, no stealing.
I was. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Why?
Oh, it's you again.
Playtime's over, pet.
You mess with
Will
Will.
hasn't
Why
even
with
done
me?
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever
Man,
you
I
are.
like Karlak.
What
Yeah.
do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress.
Of
Moonrise
course.
Towers.
Everything's
Hey,
in
look.
red.
Getting him out.
Another reason to go to Moonrise Towers.
Will, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting his priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse abeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure.
Oh, that's unpleasant.
I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now,
Well, great.
be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out
Be
of
insight,
his
not
pact.
perception. Ah.
And they have now the negotiator.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
No, we got this, Will. Don't worry about it.
That's alright.
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Trust the rogue.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
You're
Got a
not
few.
setting the world on fire with these.
Yeah, none of these are particularly good. Of all the neat roguey things I could do, none of these are particularly.
Know a pact-breaking charm and change a series of pseudo-infernal phrases.
I mean, intimidation is probably the best one.
All right, go for it.
So. We do have inspiration.
Yep.
And I'm not allowed to give you
help
because
I am,
and I can't see the roll.
Me either.
Why? Game?
All right, we can get more inspiration. It's fine.
What's the DC?
14.
That's not so bad.
It's not really that bad, but I'm just. There's a nat 20.
There you
go. Okay, but it's not, but.
You actually think you hold the winning hand? Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul-bearer's fulfillment of related obligation.
There you go. You know what? That's fair, though.
To Moonrise,
Look,
pet.
Crackle respects the
mind
hell
the
out of
shadows.
Mazora's knowledge of
They've
the
been
terms of the contract.
Especially hungry.
And it's a good thing that was a conversation with Joe, because if it was with me, I would have probably been like, I mean,
Why did it have to be
we can have other versions of this
be
conversation,
Zoe?
lady.
Oh dear.
We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets. What if it's a runaway?
Will has clearly proven that he's not all that useful to you. Oh, Asterian's got something to say too.
Oh, I don't like any of these answers. Because I want to get Will out of his contract, but I also don't want to help Mazora because she sucks. You think one?
Yeah.
I was leaning towards three, but one is good too.
I want to believe that as much as you do. Almost as much as Will does. But I just know there will be more to the story. There always is.
It's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You'd never win. Not ever.
Well, alright then. Well, I'm sure there's more people to talk to, but I must pay the scratch tax. Scratch, come here so I can pay the tax.
Asterian was also talkative, but he was just basically just like, with all these demons running around, I hope we run into Raphael again, because I know what to ask for now. And I was just like, that's a choice, but sure.
I pet, but it didn't show the animation of the pet. That was weird. What about Owlbear Cub? Let me pet you, okay? There we go. How's it going, Steel Sentinel?
I forget. How do I choose to put away weapons?
You.
Yeah, you put away the weapons real good. Well, Will, what do you think about this whole situation?
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Let's see. Yeah, I thought you were supposed to hunt devils. Doesn't it violate your contract?
The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the blood war.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
It means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it. But I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. I can feel Mazora scheming, plotting. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
Oh yeah, you cultists taking your father to Moonrise
Then we
Towers.
know our mission. All roads converge at Moonrise.
It does seem that way.
I was 11 when the Councillor spotted and slayed an assassin who stalked father from the shadows. I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting saved 100 lives that day. The Councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword Mountains. Father's at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him.
All right then.
They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ravengard to surrender it? Who better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle its defenses? They will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it. We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned.
And then these are all just regular talking points with Will. Alright. Has everyone talked to everyone that they want to talk to?
Yep. I'm good.
Think so.
Alright. Oh, one or more players denied the request to go to sleep. There we go. Oh, auto select actually gave me 40.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
The voice of the
Oh
absolute.
yeah, we got Al
here.
back up.
Oh.
I'm getting stronger.
What's up, Dream Lady?
I don't know
Oh,
how
you're
much
in
longer I
like
can
plain clothes
resist
this
it.
time.
Yeah.
But it's good to see you're making progress.
I still don't trust you.
No, we're on the same page. The page is brainworms.
You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
Yeah, wasn't a choice. They needed my help.
Not everyone would have helped.
The hurt runs deeper than he's willing to show you.
The voice of the absolute. Stronger this time.
Beneath the resilient veneer, a touch of...
So you see done a bunch of checks.
Yeah.
She needs comfort.
Oh yeah, it's set on private dialogue. Hold on, let me uncheck it.
Oh, but everybody's in their own version.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh, do I just go in for the hug? Going in for the hug. She's my dream girl. Quite literally, she's in my head.
It's.
Look, a hug makes everything better.
It's been a very long time since someone did that. For me.
Don't get used to it. I'm more of the strong and silent type.
Of course. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
We had very different conversations, Lee. I didn't even have an option for a
I'm
hug.
afraid this burden is one I have
I'm
to
about to
carry
say I didn't either.
alone. I just
did
hope
you
my powers last long
fail
enough to
your
see this
intuition
through.
check?
No.
In any case,
I failed one of my checks. I succeeded like 3 and then failed the 4th one.
I've only had one check so far.
Oh. But also, I've always been nice to her, and you guys maybe not so. I don't know.
I've acted more
That's been
suspicious.
pretty nice.
I've been genial. Genial's not the right word.
I know. I'm glad you are on my side. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence.
Yeah, I had one roll with her.
Hence its fear of me. Its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all.
Freedom!
This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free.
Oh, that's concerning.
Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
Okay.
What's concerning?
I was looking at my alchemy menu while I was waiting, and I have a thing that I could make. I just need another ingredient, and it feels like this is something potentially for, like, Lee.
Oh.
Does
Also,
anyone
you look different now. I like the new look that you got going on.
Yeah, I died a thing. Does anyone have any sublimate of Tongue of Madness?
I might. But hold on, let me make everybody Speedy Gonzalez real quick.
If you'd like, I can make you a tadpole elixir.
I have literally no Tongue of Madness or sublimation thereof.
If you can't make it yourself, then yeah, Tongue of Madness. That's like 3 tongues of madness to make a.
Extract all ingredients.
Like, do I know what a tadpole elixir is? No, but it seems like it's probably.
In your elixirs category? Yeah, tadpole elixir.
Yeah, I have plenty of essence. I have no Tongue of Madness.
I have just enough to make a tadpole elixir. I'll make one.
Go for it and see what it can do for you. I can make an elixir of viciousness, elixir of the Colossus.
Gain psionic weakening and psionic enrichment. Replaces effects from other elixirs when drunk.
Yeah, elixirs are a thing that we should probably be looking into now that we're getting ready to go to Act 2 stuff. Basically, you can have 1 elixir power active per long rest. And there's all sorts of different things, like having an extra spell slot, having resistances to something.
That's interesting. So, it gives me disadvantage on all Constitution, Wisdom, and Intelligence saving throws. But, after using a tadpole power, I get advantage on all attacks for 3 rounds.
Okay, so how often can you use your tadpole powers?
I have 3 tadpole powers that I can use, I think, each once per short rest. But I don't know if I would want the disadvantage on all of those saving throws, particularly the Constitution one, because that's,
Hey, James.
concentration and all that.
Hey, James, have an elixir.
I'm gonna hold off on those. Elixir of Arcane, Greater Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. Grant an additional level 2 spell slot. Hot dog.
Fancy.
Let's see. Yeah, I can trade elixirs here for you, Joe. You do fancy things on crit now, right, Joe?
Oh, yeah.
Here you go, Joe. How about this until your next long rest?
Oh, that is amazing, yes.
Just -1 requirement on all crits.
Oh, and it made something for, I guess, Scott? Because Scott's the strength boy, right?
Everyone's getting elixirs now.
Yeah.
The elixir that
There
I
you go,
got is
Scott.
the one I don't want.
Because you already have an elixir now, right?
Wags his tail.
Scratch got a thing for me.
Scratch got a thing.
What do you got for me, Scratch?
He gives in and surrenders.
God, you want to be
his
big?
mind to you.
Scratch gave me a potion of healing. What
Yeah,
a
I
good
just
boy.
gave Scott an elixir of the Colossus.
Sometimes that might be good.
Scratch his tongue lolls
Oh,
out
what a good boy,
happily,
Scratch.
his tail wagging
I
even
have another one,
faster.
Scott, just because. This sounds like it could be good for Lee, so I'll give him that one. Actually, that one would be good for everyone. The Bloodlust one could be nuts for literally everybody.
Yeah, it's not bad. I already have an elixir of bloodlust. I also have an elixir of fire resistance, an elixir of bark skin.
I would love
an elixir
just
of heroism.
The elixirs of bark skin could potentially be real helpful. Because even with my fancy gloves, my AC is 14.
Oh, that range is 16.
If I could get those, although having extra spell slots also very good. So I don't know which one's better.
Oh, elixir of vigilance gives +5 to initiative and can't be surprised. I kind of like that.
That is pretty good.
I do have a greater elixir of arcane cultivation, which is nice. And I think that's it for my elixirs.
Oh, Carlack's got something new to say.
Boop.
What you got, lady?
She does.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira.
Oh, she's fangirling over Jaheira.
Yeah.
Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok.
Again, I don't know if that was Baldur's Gate 1 or 2, but yes.
My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Oh, that's all?
She's just happy to be here.
She has a happy enthusiasm.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Anything else?
I'd say do any prep spells that you want to do, and then honestly, we'll probably save it there because it's pretty close to 10 o'clock. Probably won't have time to do much of anything else, but we should be prepared to start traveling the Darklands next time around.
It's gonna be something.
Down by the river?
Well, yes, it's always down by the river.
Down, down, down by the river.
Coffee Now's got coffee now. Really like Karlach. So does everybody. If you don't like Karlach, there's something wrong with you. There, I've said it.
Hey, what if I just do? Can I just do this, please?
What are you trying to do? I see you constantly glowing.
I apparently can't use a scroll of mage armor here.
All right then.
For whatever reason, that's fine. I'll do it. I'll do it out there. Because that'll let me walk around with a 17 AC, which will be so much better.
Yeah. Alright. Well, presuming that everyone is roughly ready, I'm going to give it the old save here.
Yeah.
Okay. Give it the old college save.
This would be the Ultra Crusaders Part 9.
Yeah. Maybe I should talk to the amulet and see if there's any updates from it.
Okay.
The fact that I have a button for talk to the sentient amulet still concerns me.
Yeah. But alas. Well, we'll save it for next time.
Yeah.
So I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Hope everyone had a good one. We'll be doing some ATO tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
And then stuff and things. Hope everybody has a good night. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.